Defensive lineman, number 96, Jason Parker.
Good evening and welcome to Bill Ruple Stadium here in Monroe, Louisiana. So we get ready for a quarterfinal matchup here in the Division I non-select bracket as the 24th seeded Chalmette Owls take the 5-hour drive up north to Monroe, and they'll take on the top seeded Neville Tigers here at Bill Ruple Stadium. We're here in the pregame show. So while we're here, let's go ahead and throw it to Stewart, Shelby, and Coach Mike Collins as they preview this week's matchup between the Chalmette Owls and the Neville Tigers.
At center, number 66, Tyler Brown.
And welcome back as we've made it to our final segment here on the Thanksgiving edition of Tiger Talk. Our fourth segment brought to you, as always, by our good friends there at the Carpenter Health Network. That's Stat Home Care and St. Joseph's Hospice. So, well, Coach, we've made it to Thanksgiving,
there you
the quarterfinals.
There you go.
And, you know, you've got an upstart team here. Chalmette Owls coming in here. They've been on the road the first 2 weeks.
Yep.
Kind of, people are dubbing them as kind of a little Cinderella story, a school that we have never played in football, and as well as a school that has not been to the quarterfinals since 1968. And that Chalmette area is really fired up about their Owls. They've had some open practices. The community's rallied around them. Maybe talk a little bit about facing a team like Chalmette before we get into the X's and O's, but somebody that's kind of getting hot at the right time.
Well, I think the most important thing is the fact that these guys have found a way to win 6 ball games in a row, and the last 2 in the playoffs, you know, upset the number 8 seed, upset the number 9 seed. So what they've done is found a way to win, and you know, whatever that recipe is for them, you know, is the scary thing to us is the fact that, hey, you know, they were down in both ball games, you know, found a way to come back and win them at the end. And you know, so it says a lot about your football team and your coaches, to me, that they obviously can make adjustments and have done a really good job of making adjustments. And their kids believe in what they're doing, and they don't ever believe they're out of a ball game. And so, you know, we've got to do a really, really good job of making sure that, you know, if we can get a lead on them, we know how to take care of that lead. And at the same time, it's going to be another ball game where we have to play for 48 minutes.
Yeah.
And I think anytime you have to do that, those teams, because of what they've been able to do over the last 2 weeks. And so, you know, we've got to be able to match them.
They beat Terrebonne in the first round, and then Hahnville, a team that we're familiar with up here, and Hahnville in the second round came back, won it on a last minute, and then made a defensive stop to end the game. Hahnville had driven down, and Chalmette rolls on into the quarters. They're going to make the trip up to Bill Ruple Stadium. They're going to have a pretty good contingent. Let's talk about those Owls. I know they've got an athlete, is a man that caught the pass. He had a touchdown return, or a kickoff return for a touchdown, and he knocked away the pass at the end of the game. That's, I believe, Jalen Williams.
Yeah, and the thing about them and him is the fact that, you know, they've been able to find a way to get him the football, and find ways to get him the football. But the real story to me is the fact of how they've done it. They've just taken the ball methodically down the field in both ball games, and they, you know, get the ball down there and spike it with 2 seconds against Terrebonne, kick, field goal, win. They go against Hahnville, they're down, they take the ball, sprint into the boundaries, 4th down, they convert 2 4th down during the last drive of the ball game, and then they throw the touchdown pass. So, I mean, it's not just exactly, you know, that they've won. It's just how they've won, and they've been when they've been successful in the game. And again, you know, it's a 48-minute game, and they're going to play for the full 48. I promise you that.
They definitely will. Coach Tucker has been there for a while now. A lot of his assistants have been there for a while. A lot of his assistants are from that area,
right?
And you know, Chalmette, new to maybe us up here, but a program that's been on the rise. They won their first district championship in a long time this year, as well as you could see them building gradually.
Yeah.
You know, the last time I think they were up here, West Monroe actually went to
West
Chalmette.
Monroe, and they've played them both places.
Both places,
you know,
yeah,
at West
correct.
Monroe and at Chalmette. But, you know, the one thing that's different about them is their wing T football team, which is something that you don't see much of anymore. So offensively, they present you problems there for your defense. And then defensively, you know, Coach Hunt talked about the multiple, you know, they're not hanging their hat on 3-4, 4-3, 4-2-5, you know, 3-3 stack. You know, so they're a little bit of everything. They're very multiple. So that presents problems in, you know, both categories because it's a little bit unique. You don't see, first of all, you don't see the wing T anymore. Yeah. And, you know, they do a very good job with it. And then secondly, you know, defensively, you know, they're just very, very multiple. So that presents problems in itself. And so what we've got to do is we've got to be really focused and really doing a good job. And we've done a good job all week. We've had really good practices all week, had 3 really good days. And I think that's where it starts. And, you know, if we'll maintain our focus and have a good run through tomorrow evening before we go to the pep rally, we'll be in good shape. And, you know, that'll put the, so to speak, the hay in the barn. And, you know, hey, it is what it is. And, you know, right now it just comes down to, you know, who's going to do the best job on Friday night. And, you know, hopefully our team's prepared good enough to be able to do that.
Let's keeping that execution level as we saw last week against Covington and carrying that on and improving on that each and every week here during the playoffs. Okay, we've got tickets will be on sale Thursday night after the pep rally. Pep rally at 6 o'clock in the Neville Auditorium. All the Neville Nation knows where that's going to be, but tickets will be on sale in the stadium ticket office starting around 6 o'clock as people are coming to that pep rally. So you need to get it.
After.
We reiterate, right after the pep rally. But you need to get those tickets and reiterate what Coach Hunt says. Get your tickets, get there, grab your cousin that hasn't been to a game in a while, or your mama.
Whoever's in town.
Let's bring them to the game. Let's fill that side of the bill
Stewart.
And make that place. Yes.
We're also going to sell them Friday as well, 11 to 1, same time as normal.
All right. Friday from 11 to 1. So
Will Anders is handling the tickets for us tomorrow evening.
Yep.
And Friday, it will be Will and the ladies that help us out and that we're so thankful that we have.
Definitely so. So go ahead, get your tickets. Let's fill the bill this Friday night. Coach, good luck.
Thanks.
Friday night.
Appreciate
it. Look forward
it.
to talking with you next week, hopefully after a Tiger victory.
Hope everybody has a great Thanksgiving.
Definitely. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody.
No
I know Justin back in the Sunny 98.3 studios wished everybody happy Thanksgiving. But for everybody here, all of our guests, Coach Glenn Hunt, Cam Riley, Thomas Campbell, especially Will Anders here, and everybody who came out here to watch us live here at Melvin's Restaurant. And Coach Collins, we appreciate you as always. We're going to say goodnight. Everybody have a happy Thanksgiving, and we'll be back on the air Friday with Neville versus Chalmette. See you then.
We welcome you back here to the Family Solutions broadcast booth high atop Bill Ruple Stadium. Chalmette Neville kicking off here in about 20 minutes. What a great pregame, just getting ready for this ball game. But Coach Collins and Stewart really just giving the keys to the game. We'll actually get some more keys from Robert here shortly. But first, we're going to take a 4-minute break. When we come back, we're going to have some more pregame action with me, yours truly. Bye.
Origin Bank and Fourth Insurance are proud to work alongside the Neville Tigers to enrich the lives of the people in our community. Together, we're supporting the Northeast Louisiana Children's Museum to help give children a safe and healthy environment where they can play, learn, and grow. Our community is filled with bright young minds and people who are passionate about seeing them succeed. Thank you to Neville High School and the Northeast Louisiana Children's Museum for continuing to shape the future of our community and to invest in the children whose origin story begins in Monroe.
Hi, I'm Christian Creed with Creed & Creed. Whether it's on the field or in the courtroom, you deserve a team that won't back down. So if you've been injured in an accident, make the right call to your local legal team at Creed & Creed and let us help you win today. Let's go Tigers, and remember, home field advantage matters. Call Creed & Creed today. Proudly serving our great community for over 30 years. We are your local injury attorneys.
I'm Dr. Scott Shelby with Family Solutions. When you hear the words Family Solutions, you may not know that we're a comprehensive, strength-based counseling and psychiatric clinic. Family Solutions provides psychiatric care, individual and couples therapy, child and adolescent counseling, psychological testing, medication management. We also provide occupational therapy, physical therapy, speech therapy, and ABA therapy in one convenient location. For more information on how we can help your family today, visit FamilySolutionsCounseling.org.
At Marion State Bank, we're committed to the growth of our community, starting with education. From elementary to high school and beyond, we invest in the growth of our students. Because strong roots begin with empowered minds, from local classrooms to high school athletics, and supporting college dreams. Marion State Bank, rooted in education and local athletics. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
The Cartown family would like to wish the Neville Tigers a victorious and healthy playoff season. Go Tigers! Cartown Tigers! Cartown Tigers! Cartown Tigers! Cartown Tigers! Cartown Tigers!
St. Francis Health, official healthcare partner of the Neville Tigers.
Lily Joyce, Neville class of 2024. I drive a Nissan Rogue from Sparks. Go Tigers.
Vincent Ware, class of 2000. Sparks Nissan and Kia sales. Maxima driver. Go Tigers.
Kenya Dawson Bennett, Neville High School class of 1993. I'm a proud Nissan Murano owner from Sparks Nissan. Go Tigers!
Our team knows the winning combination is always Neville Nation and Sparks Nissan Kia. Join the team today. Remember, hot deals start with Sparks.
For 20 years, I've treated the local community as well as young to professional athletes, keeping them healthy and on the field. If you've ever thought about seeing a chiropractor or had neck pain, low back pain, or headaches, call Shell Chiropractic. See if me and my team can help you.
I'm Dr. Bud Boudreaux, and here at Shell Chiropractic, we offer non-invasive spinal decompression. If you or a loved one suffer from bulging herniated discs, spinal stenosis, or even sciatic symptoms, I encourage you to give our office a call here at Shell Chiropractic.
For over 140 years, football has been America's favorite pastime. Jim Taylor Buick GMC understands the importance of keeping traditions alive. Cheers may change, mascots may change, rivalries may change, but one thing remains the same. The best seat at the game will always be the tailgate of a vehicle from Jim Taylor.
Come experience what we're all about at Jim Taylor Buick GMC in Monroe.
Welcome back here, Family Solutions broadcast booth, Tie Top Bill Ruple Stadium. Chalmette, Neville. It's coming up. Let me go ahead. Throw it to the booth. Robert, Jason. Shoot. Robert and Stewart, y'all take it away.
You did so well.
Yeah.
Right.
I didn't cuss them.
You did. No. Good job. All right. As always, we appreciate Will Enders and all the work he does to get these broadcasts on the air. But good evening, everybody. It's quarterfinal action here from Bill Ruple Stadium on Forsyth Avenue here in Monroe, Louisiana. I'm Stewart Shelby. Joined alongside me is Robert Lane, former Tiger quarterback and Ole Miss Rebel, if you will. Jason Ewing will be joining us here later with the Marion State Bank sideline report. We appreciate everybody watching from around the state, and we're excited to bring this one to you. First ever meeting between Neville and Chalmette. Chalmette coming in with a 9-3 record. The Tigers 10-1. Tigers the number 1 seed in Division I non-select, and Chalmette kind of a Cinderella story as the lowest seed remaining in the bracket, the 24th seed. They get to this one by beating Terrebonne and Hanville. It's round 1 and 2 respectively. And it's a team, Robert, that we were discussing before we went on the air that just doesn't go away. They don't quit.
Yeah.
Got a lot of heart. The head coach, Coach Tucker, has been there for a while. A lot of his staff has been there for a while, and they're kind of getting this program where it needs to be. They won their first district championship in 7-5A after they got moved into that district, and they're here tonight to prove that prove their relevance here in 5A football.
Yeah, no doubt about it. and if you're playing in the quarterfinals, you're a good football team. You know, early on in this season, Chalmette had 3 losses. They lost to Lakeshore, Pearl River, and Ponchatoula. Pearl River and Ponchatoula had pretty bad records as the season went on. That didn't help Chalmette in the PowerPoints. That's why they were 24, I believe, in the bracket.
Yeah.
They ended up squeaking out a win against Terrebonne. I watched the film, and Terrebonne went up 14-0, and Chalmette just chipped away, and at the end of the game, ended up winning the football game. Which was kind of a shocker. And then you have Hahnville last week.
Yeah, Hahnville. Everybody up here knows Hahnville. We played them in the Dome.
Yeah.
They've won state championships. Hahnville's a good program down there in the New Orleans area, and Chalmette kind of hung around, and
Hahnville missed a lot.
I think they were down
opportunities.
14-0 in that football game.
They were, and Hahnville missed a lot of opportunities. Ended up, had a pass interference call at the end of the game that allowed Chalmette to advance the ball inside the 10-yard line, I believe. And the final play was a throw at the end.
Well, the winning play was a throw to number 4. We're going to talk. You're going to hear his number called a lot. Jaden Williams. He also. After that play, Hahnville takes it down. They've got it inside the 15, and Jaden Williams made the pass breakup at the end of that game to seal the deal with no time left on the clock, and Chalmette moves on to the quarterfinals, and then they've got the number 1 seeded Neville Tigers here tonight.
The point is, Chalmette's not going to go away. This Neville offense and defense and special teams is going to have to play all 4 quarters, and start fast. Offensively, we need to start fast. You don't want to get behind the chains against a team like this. They have nothing to lose. They're the 24 seed. They're playing with a lot of confidence right now. So, a huge game for these Neville Tigers in the quarterfinals, and you got to give Chalmette respect for figuring out how to win these last 2 football games in the playoffs like they have.
Well, it's good to see here as we are ready for this one. The Tigers will a Thanksgiving pep rally. Didn't have one last year. It's been a while. Tiger fans, a lot of people say sometimes can be a little spoiled with the tradition.
It's an expectation.
That's it. I mean, the expectations are high here on Forsyth Avenue. They have been for over 70 years, and the history and tradition of this place, it kind of warrants that. They did have a call from one of the Tiger assistant coaches, Coach Hunt, to get people out, people out a little bit early here, and we will see if the Tiger fans heed that call. Definitely know they will, as we welcome the Chalmette Owls to town. So we are sitting here at, I'm trying to get the time here, 6:48. We're trying to get through all of our pregame festivities. We will have all of that for you here on the Tiger Tailgate pregame show. We're going to be watching games all over the state. The one most critical to this game is paired with the West Monroe Central matchup. The winner of each will face each other in the semifinals. If the Tigers were to be victorious, that would be right here at Bill Ruple Stadium, no matter who the opponent will be. So the Tiger spirit groups have taken the field, and we'll try to get you a shot of that as the band, the Bengals, and the cheerleaders. All the Tigers still have not come out of the locker room. Let's talk more about this Chalmette Owl football team. They're led by a sophomore quarterback in Breeze Wilson, a young man that battled for his position, won it early in the year, and has continued to improve as the time has progressed here in 2024.
Yeah, he's done a really good job, especially in these last 2 playoff games, doing enough, throwing the football and then also running the football to advance this offense and do what they have to do to win these close football games, and I expect nothing less than that tonight out of him. And then you've got Jaden Williams, who we talked about, number 4. He's their return specialist. He's returned some kickoffs, and he's a electric receiver. They're going to try to get the ball in his hands tonight for sure. And then you got Roshan Addison, number 7. He's a receiver. He's returned some kickoffs as well. Very good receiver, fast. And defensively, you've got Tyree Dorensberg, I believe is how you say his last name. He's a linebacker, number 1. He looks the part. He's got a big neck roll. He moves around. He's very active in the run game. You'll see him show up tonight. And Eric Anderson is the defensive end. He's a senior, number 0.
Yeah.
And he's a big body. Fills up a lot of
6'4",
space.
210.
Yeah. He's long, hard to get outside of him. He uses his body well, and he's been a force there for that defensive line for Chalmette.
Yeah, you're going through here. You mentioned the linebacker. What was his number?
Number 1.
Number 1, Tyree Dorensberg, and then also Leo Gonzalez, number 25, has been a very effective player for the Owls. They run a lot of different fronts at you. I mean, they change up their defense. It's going to be a challenge to see what the offensive side of the football will look like against a lot of different fronts. You got to be able to kind of stick and move, if you will, for your play calling based on the front that's presented to you. Defensively, what do you think the Tigers need to do to come out and set the tone here this evening?
Yeah, defensively, it's going to be some misdirection out of the shotgun. It's kind of the old school wing T. They've shown a little bit of that. Then they'll go spread. So you just got to be gap sound, execute, don't get out of position, and mainly be aware of the misdirection that they'll do. They'll go 2 back and run a version of the wing T. They'll run the counter, and they're trying to get your eyes moving on the defense.
Here come the Tigers through the smoke out of the inflatable tiger there in the south end zone. Still waiting for Chalmette to come out of the visitor side locker room. So as we wait on them, they were supposed to be out according to the old timeline, but Chalmette not out. So what we'll do right here is we will take a 2-minute break. When we come back, we'll take you to kickoff right here on the Neville Tiger Network and Sunday 98.3.
Mama DeLuca's pizzas are custom made, fresh to order right in front of you. We offer 3 different sizes of pizzas, 9, 12, or 14. Mama DeLuca's pizza is prepared to your order. The pizza cooks in less than 3 minutes. We have 16 different toppings to choose from, 8 unique sauces to complete your pizza. In addition to pizzas, we offer to our customers boneless wings with your choice of a dipping sauce. Mama DeLuca's Pizza offers delicious garlic Parmesan breadstick, freshly made to order pasta bowls. We're Mama DeLuca's Pizza in the subway on Lammy Lane, and we hope to see you soon.
Do you suffer from frequent back or neck pain? Were you in an accident and can't get rid of those constant aches? Maybe you're someone who deals with chronic migraines and tension headaches. It might be time to see how Martinez Chiropractic can help you. The goal of Martinez Chiropractic is to reduce or eliminate pain in just a few sessions using the latest in chiropractic technology. Don't suffer in pain another day. Call Martinez Chiropractic today at 318-654-4310 or see him in person, 1828 Tower Drive in Monroe.
Call David's Mobile Detail and Power Wash for all your detailing and power washing needs and soft washing capabilities too. They detail cars, trucks, ATVs, UTVs, boats, and even planes. They offer commercial and residential hot water power washing on nearly all surfaces including concrete, wood, and stucco. Give them a call, 547-3233, or visit them online at davidsmobiledetail.com or stop by 2501 Washington Street in Monroe. David's Mobile Detail and Wash, proud supporter of Neville Tiger football.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Wonderful job by Neville speech and drama teacher Chandler Beard as she knocked the national anthem out of the park.
Yeah, that was
great. We await now the Chalmette Owls to take the field. Captains for tonight's game for the Tigers going to be number 0 and number 1. You got Brody Watley, the big senior defensive end, alongside Caleb Vaughn, the senior wideout for the Tigers. Captains for Chalmette are going to be that defensive end we mentioned earlier, number 0, Eric Anderson. Also number 4, the talented senior wide receiver, Jaden Williams. Axton Lopez, number 9, is a senior running back. And the senior kind of cornerback / linebacker, Leo Gonzalez, will be on the opposite side for Chalmette. Chalmette wearing all white. White tops, white bottoms with a crimson helmet and that crimson numerals on the front and back. The Tigers in the gold pants, the UCLA stripe on the side, the black jerseys, the white numbers, and the black helmets right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain for tonight's game for Chalmette.
So what we're going to do is toss it down.
Number 9, Axton Lopez.
We're going to toss it down to Jason for that coin toss. So
For your Tigers, number 0.
Marion State Bank sideline report going right now.
Good to see you. Number 1, good to see you. Shake hands across the way, please. All right, gentlemen, I have a LHSAA coin here. It's got LHSAA on one side, which will be heads, the state of Louisiana backside, which will be tails. I'm going to let it hit the ground. What's your call?
Tails.
He called tails, which is the state of Louisiana. It is tails. You want to defer your options? Then you want to receive now. Is that correct? Which way do you want to kick? Away from this clock?
Yeah.
Okay, turn with your back towards that clock you just chose.
Yeah, and Chalmette wins the toss there. They're deferred to the second half. Looks like Tigers are going to receive this kickoff, start the football game. Have our offense to get out on the field first, see if they can get going and start this ball game out on the right track. It's going to definitely pay to get them out and get them going early and get points on the board to start this football game and set the tempo. We'll see what happens here.
Yeah, the Tigers came out of the locker room fired up and looked determined in their eyes. So
yeah,
it's going to be a good ball game here.
Yeah, I think Coach Collins and the coaching staff has focused on this game. You know, it's one game at a time here in the playoffs. You know, it's 1 week at a time and one practice at a time. And tonight's focus is the Chalmette Owls.
Yeah, well, you heard Collins' interview with Aaron Dietrich earlier today that he didn't want to hear anything other than Chalmette.
No, that's it. That's it.
Well, I found the issue with the sideline reporters. Stop.
Uh-oh.
Your dad was protecting the cable right there.
And
I picked it up off the ground and I plugged it back in.
Oh, he pulled it out.
Yeah, he did.
Jason, it was against you.
Yeah. But he said I walked up there. He said, "Stu, I'm protecting the cable." I was like, "All right, good. I'm gonna plug it in." Here's the first kick. It's a pop-up kick. It's taken around the 38-yard line, and
that was Trendon Dumas.
Dumas who came down with it. The Tigers are going to have nice field position to start this one off. He was tackled at the 45-yard line, and Tigers be moving from right to left on your radio dial, south to north here at Bill Ruple Stadium.
Yeah, and as you were efforting the little technical difficulty, I was saying that Neville's going to start this drive, the game with the first drive. It'll be good to see them get off to a fast start.
All right, Parker Robinson, flanked by Jalen Nichols. Tigers with 3 wide. They're going to go to the air on the first play of the game, and they're looking for Thomas Campbell, but he got tied up with one of the defensive backs. Looked like he might have had that one, but here on the Creed and Creed replay, he just he kind of got taken down.
Yeah, it was holding is what it was.
At the very least. No flag on the play. Second down and 10 now. There's Jalen with the carry on second down. He's going to get 7 on that one. Bringing up third down and 3. Big thanks to Cartown. They're at the foot of the Louisville Bridge in Monroe and West Monroe. They're our first quarter sponsor. Tigers moving quick. Hand it to Nichols. He's caught in the backfield, and Chalmette's going to have him wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And it's going to have an early decision here for the Tiger coaching staff.
Yeah, it looks like we're staying on the field. We're trying to go fast, and that's all good and well, but you got to get your offensive line calls, especially in the run game.
A 4th and 3. Tigers going for it here. The Chalmette band constantly playing. Ball's on the ground, and Chalmette's going to hold him. A fumbled snap.
Yeah, I don't know if we had a miscommunication between the running back or just a bad exchange. I don't know.
Yeah, either way, the ball's on the ground. Yeah. Tigers lose a couple, and Chalmette will take over with their first drive from the 50-yard line.
Yeah, and that's not the way we wanted to start this football game.
Minimize the mistakes.
Yeah,
The way you're going to keep Chalmette in this game is giving them free possessions.
Yep.
But a defensive stand by Chalmette gives them an opportunity here from the 50. The quarterback, Breeze Wilson, in the shotgun. Going to turn, and Breeze is going to hand it take it himself there on the quarterback power. They basically run a wing T style offense from the shotgun.
Yep. You saw right there, they're motioning.
Motion from the outside and basically ran a quarterback power off the right tackle.
Looks like Juju's hurt.
Shoulder. Yeah. They put Carter back in there, the first play of the game, and we'll check in on him as we can. Here's Wilson looking to throw this time on first down. He's got Williams, and he's got the Chalmette first down, and he won't go down. He's finally brought down at the 34-yard line of Neville as the Owls get the first down of the game.
Yeah, just through the Tennessee screen out there, or just the look.
Yeah.
We're playing soft coverage and went out there with the inside receiver and blocked the soft corner and turned it into a good play.
1st and 10, Owls from the Neville 34. 10 minutes here in the first, and there's a running back who has it across the 30 to the Neville 29, gain of 6 on first down. 2nd down and 4 now for Chalmette.
And there's the misdirection out of the shotgun. That's the counter. They fake it one way and hand to the back coming across. They pull the guard and tackle from the offside, and you can't get caught up with your eyes in the backfield. You got to watch your keys on the offensive line to tell you where the ball is going.
You got Axton Lopez in the backfield next to Wilson. They're going to bring Number 4 in motion. They're going to hand it to him on the sweep around the left side. And Jaden Williams had some room. He's across the 20 to the 18-yard line of Neville. Chalmette moving the football here against this Tiger defense early on.
Yeah, good execution. The offensive line's getting a good push right there. The left tackle did a good job on our defensive end and sealed the edge by getting, our defensive end up the field, gave a soft corner. And,
you got to watch out for number 4.
Yep.
He's their playmaker. All right, Juju Burns back in the football game. As they motion their Williams out to the right side, and looks like there might have been a little hole. There's the flag.
Yep.
As Brody Whiteley chases down Williams for the tackle, but Robert Graves III was being held at around the 16-yard line.
Yeah, and it was definitely a hold. He stretched the jersey, and it made a difference on Graves getting out there to be a force and making that tackle.
This one's going to come back. Let's check in with our referee.
Holding. Defense. Offense. Number 8. Repeat first down.
All right. You see that?
They was feeling on Juju's elbow, but Juju was inching to get back in the game, so they let him run.
He just had a little stinger.
He caught a helmet on it on this cold night.
That's right.
That funny bone does
it does.
Weird things.
It just kind of went limp, but he's okay.
Yeah.
So that's going to back up Chalmette to the Neville 28-yard line. First down and 20 now for the Owls.
First down and 20 now for Chalmette.
As here comes that quick huddle. They turn, and they're going to hand it to that backside running back, and he's going to get almost all the penalty yards back. He's tackled at the 20. That's number 9, Axton Lopez, and that's that quick jump, and you spin around. You don't see this. Neville ran this offense.
Yeah, that's counter 6.
For 60
That's wing
plus
right,
years.
Counter 6.
That's right. But these guys, this defense, we haven't seen this type of offense in a while. You've got your backs to the line, and they come out. So a gain of, let's call it 8, makes it second down and 12. Ball at the Neville 20. They split 3 wide to the far side. They're going to bring Lopez in, and they're going to hand this to Williams. And a nice open field tackle. There's Robert Graves III. They're going to lose a yard, or maybe a couple. Back to the 22 it's going to go. That'll be third down and 14 now coming up for Chalmette.
Yeah, they used number 9 right there, Axton Lopez. He's a running back / tight end. They used him in motion. They cracked Brody Whiteley right there and double-teamed him to try to get the edge, and our defenders did a good job of coming up and filling the gap and making the tackle on the perimeter there.
Big third down here for the Tiger defense. Chalmette inching closer to that red zone. They're going to hand it. That's 21 who has it, and the Tigers have him after a gain of about 4. It's going to bring up fourth down and 10 for the Owls. Running back that time was Brandon Booker.
On the carry this time.
And Chalmette at 4th and 10 they're going to set up for the field goal. The holder, just mind you, is Jaden Williams.
Yeah.
This will be a 35-yard attempt for Chalmette. The snap is back, the kick is up, and the kick is going to be no good. He pulled it left. The Tiger defense bends a little bit but doesn't break, and with 6:37 remaining in the first, there's still no score, and the Tigers take over from their 20.
Yeah, huge stop right there for our defense. That's 2 weeks in a row. We've kind of bent but not break, It's up to our offense now to come out. Let's clean up whatever we needed to clean up right there off of our first drive and get going.
The Tigers trot back out there on offense. They're going to have Dumas split out to the right. Caleb Vaughn and Zealand Young to the near side. They motion Thomas Campbell over to the left. Turn, hand this to Jalen Nichols. He's weaving his way through that line. The line's still pushing him, and he's across the 30 to the 32-yard line. A nice, tough run for the Tigers to move the chains. That'll be their first Sonic drive-in on North 18th Street, first down of the night.
Yeah, and we did that with 7, almost 8 guys in the box. They're out here basically manned
Man
up.
coverage
Yeah.
with a single safety.
Yep. and they're asking us to take a shot deep. Now, not now. They've got the safety over the top right here.
Yeah.
But we're single manned up over there on the far side.
Once again, Nichols has it, and he's hit near the line of scrimmage. I don't think he's going to get a yard on that one. A nice play there from that from the linebacker. I believe that was Leo Gonzalez on the stop for Chalmette. 2nd down and 10 now for Neville.
Yeah, and maybe Dumas is to the boundary over there. Or I'm sorry, to the Chalmette sideline, and he's it's 1-on-1 with him.
Play action.
There it is.
They've got Dumas.
There it is.
It's complete. He's across the 50. It's a foot race to the end zone. Are they going to catch him? They will, but inside the 15. The ball is they're going to say he's down. It was picked up by Zealand Young, but they're going to say he's down inside the 15. The ground calls that one.
Yeah, I mean, they've got the safety all the way over on the hash. There's no inside help. I mean, that corner, I feel bad for him. I mean, they're selling out. You got to take advantage of that type of coverage.
All right, so we're in the J. Papa's red zone. They're going to hand the football off to Jalen Nichols, and he's going to tiptoe into the end zone for 6.
Flag.
Touchdown, Tigers, but let's hold it right there. There's a flag.
Probably going to be illegal formation or maybe somebody in the neutral zone, hopefully.
Let's see. I don't see the flag on the ground. Let's wait. It's going to be on the kickoff. It looks like it's against Chalmette.
Yeah.
They're
in the
signaling.
neutral zone.
Too many men on the field.
12. Gotcha.
Okay.
Illegal participation, defense, 12 men.
All right, 12 men on the field, so the touchdown stands. Jalen Nichols from 13 yards out. The Tigers strike first here in this quarterfinal matchup. Brooks Yerger on to kick the extra point.
What? Somebody just jumped off sides. Chalmette defender. That was when we motioned back across. Chalmette defender came across. Yeah.
Well, that'll move it half the distance to the goal line. They could probably decline it and just stand right there and kick it again.
I'll move it up.
Yeah, they're going to decline
it.
Yep.
Encroachment. Defense, number 55. Decline.
All right, now here's Yerger for the point after. Snap from high is back. The kick is up. And the kick is good. 5:18 remains in the first quarter. Neville 7, Chalmette nothing. We'll be back with more Neville Tiger football in 30 seconds.
Catherine Joyce, Neville High School class of 1998, Sparks customer. Go Tigers!
Amaya Dawson, Neville High School class of 2019, owner of a Nissan Sentra from Sparks Nissan. Go Tigers!
Will Shelby, class of 97, Sparks GM, Titan driver. Go Tigers!
Our team knows the winning combination is always Neville Nation and Sparks Nissan Kia. Join the team today. Remember, hot deals start with Sparks.
All right, there's the Tiger cheerleaders near the student section. They're happy to see a Tiger touchdown as Jalen Nichols gets the Tigers on the board. And after the penalty, is that a 15-yard penalty? Illegal participation? I don't think it is, but they're kicking off from the Chalmette 45. This one, put this. I don't know if they're going to try to pin them here, or will they let Yerger kick it in the end zone? Back deep, number 4. I don't see the other number. And there's going to be. And
God, just a little too soon.
He's a little too soon. Yerger, they tried the onside kick, but Yerger gets it on the 36. He just had to back up another couple of yards.
About 2 yards, and he has it right there. And
they're going to make him re-kick it.
See on the replay right here, there's not a defender.
Illegal touching, and they're going to.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
one
they had
yard.
pushed him.
We were 1 yard.
Yerger just had to run further and turn around.
Yeah.
But
it's a dangerous deal because you don't want somebody to step up, and if they catch it on the hop, they're
smoke
gone.
your kicker.
Well, and they're gone, you know.
But they had it blocked right.
Yep.
So, well, Chalmette will take it at the 36-yard line. And this second drive here for Chalmette.
Yeah, defense has got some plays under their belt. They've adjusted their eyes. They know what they feel like up front. Like to see them get a big stop here.
They turn and hand it to 9, and he's hit hard after a short gain. He's going to gain about 3 on first down. Second down and 7 upcoming. It's Axton Lopez on the carry.
Yeah, I believe that was Juju Burns coming up there making the tackle. He's such a force in the run game. When you can have a safety that can cover that much ground and come up and make a tackle for a 3-yard gain, that's a big asset for this defense.
So Breeze Wilson from the shotgun. Going to bring Williams across. They're going to hand it to him. A little sweep to the left, and the Tigers chase him down after a gain of 2. Out to the 41-yard line. It's going to be 3rd down and 5 now for Chalmette.
Yeah, Chalmette does a good job. You know, they're using their speed guys to get outside and stretch the perimeter.
Yeah, that's basically a power 9.
Yeah, exactly.
Is what that is. They're just running it from the spread.
And then they run the counter in there, and you know, it's the misdirection with the inside run.
See, they put it in the air here. Wilson barking at his line, looks to the sideline. The signals over there from Coach Tucker and his crew. Play action. They're looking. There's a flag thrown in the middle, but the ball is complete out to the 40-yard line, and I think that's going to be a hold against Chalmette. It was number 12 on the catch, Jackson Nunez, but this one's coming back.
Yeah, it was a quick hold, and it was a quick throw. I believe Neville got some penetration. You see it here on the – oh, yeah, it's right there. Yep. He grabbed the back of his jersey. So that's an unfortunate penalty, you know. If you're
especially on that quick. They just released the tight end.
Yeah, he didn't have to hold him, but Neville, interior lineman, beat I think it was the right guard right there. And it wasn't a huge hold, but the jersey stretched and
going to set up 3rd down and 15 for the Owls. Now they go empty backfield. Wilson looking to throw, and a couple of people had a chance to catch it. One of them was the intended receiver, Axton Lopez, and he couldn't come up with it. I don't know if Jacoby Collins got a hand on that ball or not. We can check it out here on the Creed replay.
Jaden Reed.
He might have. I think he tipped it. I think he got a little bit because it spun a little high.
And Jaden Reed, I think number 9 could maybe feel Jaden Reed's footsteps coming and took his eyes off the ball.
All right, 4th and 15. Chalmette's going to punt it. Punt is away. A flag has been thrown as this ball is going to be downed at the 34-yard line. But let's check the flag here. Came from the far side. False start against Chalmette.
Well, it's probably illegal procedure.
Or illegal procedure, yeah. Let's see.
Not enough men on the line of scrimmage. Yeah.
So, all right, the Tigers decline that one. They just take the ball at the 34, and the offense goes back to work. 3:18 remaining. Every time there's an 8, I can't see it because of the goalpost over there, so I got to look on here. 3:18 remaining in the first quarter.
They resume control of the football, 1st and 10 from their own 34-yard line.
Yeah, it's Lockhart and Vaughn to the near side here, and there's another encroachment. No, they didn't throw the flag.
Wow.
As one of the Chalmette ends trying to get a little early jump. Play action.
There it is.
Robinson's looking to throw. He's got Dumas down the far sideline, and that ball is caught, and he's down inside the 25. Where are they going to spot it? At the 21-yard line.
Yeah, great throw. And again, it's one-on-one. I mean, you can see it. The safety's cheated over. We went play action right there. Great job by Parker. Had a guy in his face and lays it in there perfect for Dumas. And Dumas has been clutch all year.
Actually, it's going to be at the about the 25-yard line where they say he was tackled. And there's Jalen Nichols still on his feet. A nice run there on first down. He's going to be inside the 20 to about the 18-yard line. The Tigers have entered the J. Papa's red zone. J. Papa's restaurant there, the top of the levee, heading into River Oak subdivision. Great steaks, seafood, and spirits. Second down and 3 now for the Tigers. With 2:34 remaining in the Cartown first quarter. Robinson back to pass. He's flushed out of the pocket. There's going to be a flag thrown. Parker takes it himself, and they haven't blown that dead, and it's picked up. That's Leo Gonzalez who has it, and he's going to be brought down by Jalen Nichols in Tiger territory, and I think this one may stand. Had a hold in the backfield. They're going to decline that one. Let's see on the replay here. I don't on this fumble here. Parker has it. He's running to his left on the left hand, and ball's out.
Yep.
Nice play there, I believe. I'm trying to get the number on the young man who forced it, but Gonzalez had the return, and now Chalmette has it. I guess technically it's the first turnover. We're not going to count the turnover on downs that was fumbled. No. But first and 10, Chalmette on the Neville 42-yard line. They break out of that quick huddle. They're going to turn, hand it off on the counter. That's going to be Lopez will have a gain of about 3 on first down.
Yeah,
second down and 7 now for Chalmette.
That's the counter play again. You got to expect Chalmette to try to, maybe take a shot here, play action. I'm talking about a deep ball, maybe some misdirection. Yeah. I've seen them, do a quarterback throwback, things like that to try to create a touchdown here.
They move Lopez up to tight end. They've got Williams in the backfield. Going to turn and hand it to Williams. Sweep to the left, and he is just lit up at around the 29-yard line by, I think that was Graves.
That was Juju Burns.
Or Juju came up there. I saw Graves at the bottom of that, but a gain of 5 or 4. Actually, 5. Third down and 2 now for Chalmette. Ball's at the 34-yard line of Neville. And Williams on the sideline with a equipment malfunction, so he's out for a play. Chalmette comes out quick. Now they're moving linemen, switching everybody out. Going to turn around and then do the backside counter, and the Tigers were there.
Yep.
The misdirection didn't fool Connor Vincent as he was there to fill the hole. No gain on the play. It's 4th down and 2 for Chalmette. We'll see if they take a chance, and I think they will as they replace a couple of players and bring Jaden Williams back into the mix.
Yeah, that's counter 7 right there. The old school Neville offense. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter here.
Yep, Chalmette's going to walk towards the north end zone, and that will be the end of the first quarter. All right, we've played one. Neville 7, Chalmette nothing. We'll be back in 1 minute with more Neville Tiger football.
At Creed & Creed, we believe in giving back. That's why we're proud to support the Salvation Army of Northeast Louisiana. As a former board president, I've seen firsthand how the Salvation Army and Captain Casey impact our community. Every day they provide essential services to those in need. Hot meals, safe shelter, and hope for a brighter tomorrow. From feeding the hungry to ensuring local children have a magical Christmas, your support is critical. Together, we can make Northeast Louisiana stronger.
In today's real estate market, you need an experienced team to navigate your buying and selling decisions. I'm Misty Hodge with Keller Williams Realty. Let my group use their combined 45 years. We know purchasing or selling a home can be a stressful experience, but not when you choose the Misty Hodge Group. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, give us a call. 318-348-5945 or go to mistyhodge.com. That's MISTIHAJJ.com. We support this community and go Tigers.
We welcome you back to the Family Solutions broadcast booth, the start of the second quarter here in Sunny 98.3. Chalmette is going to call a timeout right after coming out of a break. We'll keep it right here, and let's give us some time to check in with our Marion State Bank sideline reporter, Jason Ewing. And Jason, the Tigers doing some good, but shooting themselves in the foot.
Yeah, they are. Parker had a plus play there, just lost the handle on the football going down to the ground. But all in all, the Tigers are kind of imposing their will, and what they're doing now is going to pay off come third quarter, fourth quarter.
Chalmette didn't like the look of that defensive front for the Tigers, and Coach Tucker calls a timeout.
Yeah, it's a big play for Chalmette right here. Neville's kind of they got the momentum a little bit with the fumble, and they go 4 and out and don't get any points here. That doesn't spell good news.
Robert, we talked about in the opening, this is a team that just kind of hangs around.
Yeah, no,
and the Tigers put it on the ground a couple of times here tonight. Now the defense has an opportunity to stand up here. Chalmette going for it on 4th and 2. Tiger fans trying to get loud. They're going to let him throw it. They've got the crossing pattern complete to Jaden Williams. And that's going to be inside the 15 down to the Tiger 12.
We got a flag on the far side.
There's a flag sitting at the 35. We'll see what this is.
Oh, wow.
Well, that's going to bring it back. A legal formation against the Owls. I don't know if we can get back to the start of that. And they said that's the second time that's been called against Chalmette. One on a punt and one right there.
Got another timeout.
So Chalmette's taking another timeout?
Yeah, they're about to give the white hat a earful.
A timeout on the field, so let's take one, too. A 30-second variety, 11:54 to go here in the second quarter of play. Neville leading Chalmette 7-0. We'll be right back.
At Nukes, we believe in giving you extra. Extra flavor to satisfy your cravings. Extra choices so you can personalize your meal. Extra quality by offering premium protein such as all-natural chicken, shrimp, steak, and Atlantic salmon. Extra service that will make you feel right at home. We love sharing our family recipes with our guests, and that's why at Nukes, we give you extra with every bite.
All right, welcome back to the Family Solutions broadcast booth. As we return to action, Jason was popping in there during the break. What's the score update you got?
St. Thomas More over Edna Carr, 14-0.
Wow, jumping out.
In the second quarter.
Jumping out on the Cougars.
Ruston's up.
The Cougars versus the Cougars.
Yeah, Ruston's up 14-7, and West Monroe's down 7-6.
Yep, a couple of tight ones as the Tigers are swapping out players. It's 4th and 7. Okay. And Chalmette is still swapping out people, and now they're finally going to blow the play clock in motion, and here comes Chalmette to the line of scrimmage. They're going to go for it here on 4th and 7. Breeze Wilson rolling to his right, looking for somebody to throw to. It's going to be high and incomplete. He was looking for Jaden Williams, and the Tiger defense once again comes up big. Jaden Reed on the coverage for Neville.
Yeah, huge stop by the Tiger defense after the fumble by Parker. I didn't see what happened on the 4th down play that Chalmette
actually
completed.
Juju Burns got up and tipped that out.
Yeah, he broke that up. But it was a fortunate penalty because they hit a big play.
There's another flag down there on the 44.
Sideline warning.
Sideline warning against Chalmette. That's their first one, so no penalty. But they will their next one.
Yeah, their coach is losing his mind over there.
Yeah, yeah.
Here we go. Parker Robinson looks to the sideline as the Tigers take back over on offense. Hand this running play to the left side. That's Jalen Nichols. He's got it out to the 46-yard line. Gain of 7 on first down. It's going to be 2nd down and 3 coming up for Neville.
Yeah, good run right there by
another flag on the play.
We might have a flag. And look, this one, the way this thing started, we might see a lot of flags here.
Hold.
That's going to be a hold against Neville. So, where was that? Calling that on Thomas Campbell.
Yeah,
there on that outside.
I didn't see it.
All right, so that backs him up.
This may turn into the Sterlington game.
Yeah, I know it. Backs him up to the 32. It's going to be 1st down and 17. Hand again to Nichols. He stood up after a short gain by Leo Gonzalez. Up to the 34-yard line. Parker Robinson rolling out. He's got Thomas Campbell. Breaks out a tackle around the 38, and he puts it forward for a few more yards out to the 43-yard line. Nice little job by Parker. He had a couple of guys charging on him. Thomas with a nice, tough run to get a few yards after the catch. Going to make it 3rd and manageable here. 3rd down and a long 6 for Neville. Ball's at the Neville 43-yard line. They're going to hand this to Nichols. Makes a cut back. He spins out of a tackle, and he's across the 50 to the 49-yard line, and that's going to give the Tigers a sonic drive-in 1st down.
Yeah, and good patience right there by Nichols, letting the play develop, and a good block there by Thomas Campbell to kind of spring Nichols there for the 1st down run. Able to overcome the penalty and stay on schedule right here. That's a big thing for this offense, eating up clock. We're only up 7-0.
Yeah, 1st and 10 Tigers. All just inside Chalmette territory. They go play action here. Parker Robinson, he's got a man open, and he's got Trendon Dumas inside the 30 down to the 27, and what a play by Parker. He looked like he was trying to run it, and then he got held up by a linebacker and then throws it off his back foot to a wide-open Trendon Dumas.
Yeah, heck of a job right there by Parker, keeping his eyes downfield and hitting the over route by Dumas. You can see him coming into the picture right there, knowing where your guy is and then delivering a strike there to move the chains.
Once again, Tigers move the chains. Parker looking to throw again, and he's got his man. That's Zealand Young, who takes a lick at the back end and held onto the football at the 14. That's probably going to be a targeting penalty. Looks like Van Martinez's helmet came off during that play, so he's going to sit for a play, and Bennett McNabb comes in to spell him. But after that catch by Zealand Young, that's a safety, number 10, Travis Borden, came up with the hit.
And a heck of a job by Zealand.
Hold on to the football.
I mean, he got squared up, but that's part of being a receiver and coming across the middle.
We're 10:02 remaining here in the Bayou overhead door, 2nd quarter. So that half the distance is going to put it inside the 10, make it 1st and goal for the Tigers.
It's an unfortunate penalty. I mean, I understand they're trying to protect these guys, but, it's football. What is a free safety supposed to do? You got a receiver coming across the middle. You go to tackling. It's a defenseless receiver, but, he's catching the ball. And, you hate that for Chalmette, but we'll take it if you're Neville.
Well, Chalmette takes its 3rd timeout of the 1st half, so we'll take 1-2. Neville driving. They lead here in the 2nd quarter, 7-0. We'll be back in 30 seconds Stay with us. Hey, Tiger fans, craving something delicious? Swing by the Sonic Drive-In on North 18th Street in Monroe for the ultimate drive-in experience. From classic burgers and crispy tots to slushes and frozen treats, we've got it all. And here's the best part. We're proud to support Neville High School athletics. Whether you're fueling up after the big game or cheering on our Tigers, Sonic is your go-to spot for great food and community spirit. Come see us today where every order supports our local champions. Chalmette is breaking their huddle there on the far sideline, and the Tiger offense is going to have a first and goal at the Chalmette 7. We welcome you back to the Family Solutions broadcast booth. Stewart, Shelby, Robert Lane, Jason Ewing bringing you tonight's contest as the Tigers hosting the Owls here in the second round of the Division I non-select playoffs. We are in the J. Papa's red zone. Parker Robinson with Nichols in the backfield. Nichols is going to have it. He slips down at the 5, and he's going to fall forward to the 4. And it looked like he was trying to make a cut and lost his footing.
Yeah, it's
a gain of about 3 on first down. It'll be second and goal from the 4.
These cold nights, no humidity like this, that turf gets very slick, as we've seen in some of the recent games.
Yeah.
It looks like that's what happened to Nichols there.
Going to give it to him again, and Nichols is going to be close. Did he get pushed in? They're going to say no. He's down at about the half-yard line. So it's going to be a third and goal from inside the 1 for Neville. We got a flag as Chalmette was trying to get a man off the field. Coach Paul Guerrero, who's been our officiating aficionado, as we see what this call is, but this is.
Before the snap, substitution infraction, defense. After this is goal.
That the illegal participation is a 15-yard penalty.
Yeah,
okay, and the substitution infraction is a 5-yard penalty.
Gotcha.
So that would have been 5 yards if it didn't have. I think they moved it 6 inches.
Half the distance, yeah.
So now third and goal from basically the goal line. There's Nichols, and he's going to leap over the Tiger line, and the Tigers have found the end zone once again. Jalen Nichols with his second score of the evening, and a nice answer there from that Tiger offense after the turnover on the last drive.
Yeah, really good execution right there. We overcame the penalty, kept the drive going, and moved it down the field and put points on the board there and go up 13-0.
Score coming with 8:57 to go here in the second quarter. It's the Bayou Overhead Door second quarter. There's the snap. Yerger puts it through. 14-0 is your score. Tigers ahead of Chalmette. We'll be back in 30 seconds with more Neville Tiger football.
Imagine a world filled with love, laughter, and happiness. At the Tarver Braddock Foundation, we believe in the power of kindness. Inspired by Tarver's joyful spirit, we spread smiles through random acts of kindness. Join us in making the world a brighter place. Visit TarverBraddockFoundation.org to learn more and make a difference today. The Tarver Braddock Foundation. Share a smile, spread the love, and thank you for your support.
Neville 14, Chalmette nothing as we kick this off once again here in the second quarter. Jalen Nichols, this second touchdown of the night, gives the Tigers a 2-score lead. This time Brooks Yerger is going to tee it up from the 40. There are no penalties on that last one. Look at this formation from the Tigers is something a little different. Chalmette looks a little confused. Yerger's got it on the far hash. The Tigers are bunched up on the near sideline, and now they break back into a more conventional kickoff turn, and now they've got to kick it.
Man.
And we're not going to get it off, as we're going to have to delay a game after all that was going on.
Yeah, I mean, you work on that at practice, but you're working on getting guys lined up, and, you tell the kicker, hey, be aware of the 25-second clock. But until you do it in real time, it's something that we hadn't done all year. It's cost us 5 yards.
All right, back to the 35. So I don't think they're going to do that again.
No.
At least on this one.
No.
So we back us up 5. Yerger will do it again. You got to find number 4 down on the I think he's in the middle of the field here.
No, he's
on he's the far back left. That's Jaden Williams. He had a big kickoff return for a touchdown against Hanville. This one's going to be taken at around the 25. I think that's number 3 or 7?
Yeah, that was 7.
No, that's 7. Yeah, 7. Roshan Addison on the return, and a nice return out to the 38-yard line.
Jeremy Runner took a spiel right there after a little chest bump.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
You got to control the celebration sometimes.
Yeah. He still thinks he's wearing number 25, toting the rock.
He was a good one.
Uh-huh.
All right, Chalmette takes over again. Breeze Wilson from the shotgun. Turn that countered, and Lopez has it, and the Tigers were there to get it. Jaden Reed on the tackle. Maybe a yard on that one, but that's it. It's going to be 2nd and 9 for the Owls.
Yeah, one of the defensive linemen got good penetration, beat his man, and got in the backfield, and that's what you got to do against the counter. It knocks the guys, blocks off that are pulling and trying to get up in the hole to make a way for the running back. It's a good job there by the Neville defensive line.
Chalmette's put up some points there in their first couple of games. They had 35 against
there it is, out and up.
Field. Here's the throw down the sidelines, and it's covered nicely by Cam Riley down that far sideline. Jaden Williams was the intended receiver, and you saw Cam once again get his head turned around and bat that football away.
Yeah, good job by Chalmette. They sprinted the quarterback out to buy him time, and they run it out and up. And the Neville defender recognized it. Cam Riley recognized it, who had two interceptions last week, and does a really good job of turning his head and looking for the football. And that's what was able, allowed him to break that pass up. Really good coverage there, and avoiding the PI, the pass interference.
3rd and 5 for the Owls. Williams late getting back to the play. Going to look to throw again. They're looking for Williams, and it's caught as Carter came up and just missed the hit there.
Yeah.
And that's going to be a first down for Chalmette.
Good throw.
Good throw as Juju makes the tackle, but he kind of got inside of him.
Yeah.
And so a first down. Nice conversion there for Chalmette on 3rd and long. Now they're inside Tiger territory at the 36. Chalmette going quick. They turn, hand it to Lopez. He stood up. Looks like Jacoby Collins and Connor Vincent. In on that one, a gain of 3 on first down. 2nd down and 7 now for Chalmette.
Yeah, they line up quick, try to run pop the counter there with the misdirection. Neville backers did a good job of fighting through their blocks and stopping it there for a short gain. Big play right here. 2nd and long. You want to keep them 3rd and long, third and medium, 3rd and short is not good with a team like this. Keep them in 3rd and long and allow you to run all your defense.
Again, Wilson looking to pass. He's going to run it himself, and he's finally knocked out of bounds by Connor Vincent. A couple of Tigers had a chance to get the sophomore quarterback. Couldn't quite do it. You get that 3rd and short, 3rd and 3 now for the Owls. Ball's at the Neville 29-yard line.
They're in 4-down territory. You know, it's third and short, so, you know, you got to expect them to do anything right here.
Yeah.
You know, they can run the football, try to make it fourth and you know, a yard or so. So this is a big play. If they throw it, come up with a sack, that would be huge.
Wilson. Oh, that was a direct snap to Lopez,
well,
actually.
They moved him to quarterback and used him to run the ball.
That's going to give them a first down as they
looks like they've
a gain of about 5 on first down. And now there's a Chalmette Owl down with an injury. The ball's spotted at the Neville 23-yard line as they check in on that young man. 6:42 to go here in this second quarter. Chalmette trying to keep themselves in this one.
Yep. They've done a good job. They just hang around. They convert third downs. They, hit a pass here and there, and next thing you know, they're on the, 23-yard line going in, and it's a 14-0 game. 6 minutes, 42 seconds to go before half. And if you're Neville, you feel like you've played a pretty good game. You know, we had the fourth down on our first drive that we fumbled the ball and turned it over on downs, and then we had the turnover on our third drive. And if obviously if you could end those with points, it's a different ball game here in the first half.
Looks like the injured Chalmette Owl was number 58, Amori St. Cyr. Let's hope that young man's okay. He's walking. He came off under his own power, and he's kind of standing with his hands on his hips there on the Chalmette sideline. Hope to see him back out there for the Owls. They bring Williams again, and they're going to run the quarterback power, and Wilson just gets swallowed up by Brody Watley at the line of scrimmage. It's going to be second down and 10.
Yeah, good job by Brody right there. He basically just bear hugged him and took him to the ground. Good job there on first down.
Chalmette took their first drive down and missed a field goal, a 35-yard attempt. I believe this is their fourth offensive drive of the first half.
Yep.
Wilson calls for the football. He's going to roll to his right. He's going to dump it to Lopez, who is hit hard by Robert Graves. Ball popped out, and I think it was after he hit the ground.
Yeah, he took a shot.
And he took a shot from Robert. Lopez pops up, but he was walking off gingerly.
There was a flag on the play.
Let's see. There's a flag coming from that side judge.
Holding on Neville. It's going to be holding on Neville.
That ball might have came out, so a hold against Neville.
Defensive holding. Defense, number 3.
Had Graves holding?
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyway, let's see if we can see that again on the replay. All right.
Hey.
Wow.
Yeah.
He kind of was challenging him.
Yeah.
And he was about 5 yards deep, so that's going to give Chalmette a first down.
That was more illegal contact than it was a hold.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's illegal contact in high school football.
Well, I don't know either. They're in the J. Papa's red zone. First and goal from the 10. Direct snap, and that's actually Wilson, who's actually going to be carried forward for a yard or two as he's brought down. They're going to say a gain of 1 to the 9. Second down and goal from the 9. Clock running. 5:15 to go. In the backfield is going to be Brandon Booker and Dana Antoine. It seems.
And they're taking some time. I mean, it's 10 seconds left to get this ball snapped.
Break out. Actually, it's going to be Booker behind Wilson. Wilson going to look to throw. He's going to throw the fade, and it is broken up by Cam Riley. He was looking for Williams again. Cam turns his head around and knocks that pass away. Third down and goal from the 9 coming up.
Yeah, good coverage there. If he gets his head turned around a little sooner, he may be able to intercept that.
Yeah.
You know, the ball was thrown a little flat, and we had good coverage. There was no separation. But good coverage there by Cam.
Clock stopped with 4:44 to go here in the first half. Tiger defense trying to get another stop deep in their territory. Wilson calls for the football. He's going to be back to pass again. The Tigers come with a blitz, and they've got the inside screen, but it's read well. They're going to maybe gain a yard as the Tiger defense converged on number 8, Dana Antoine, and he was hit hard at the end of that one. And it's now going to be 4th and goal. And Chalmette switching out players. There's a Chalmette Al's got his helmet off. He's going to have to come off. That's Jaden Williams.
Yeah. It should be a.
And now they've got a man down there around the 15. So a timeout. Well, an official's timeout here. Chalmette with 4th and goal on the Tiger 8, Robert. And I think our Marion State Bank sideline reporter Jason Ewing's down there around the line of scrimmage. Did you see kind of what happened at the end of that one? Looks like Antoine might have gotten a little – I don't know who's that injured.
58.
58.
That's 58 again? Okay. He was the young man that was injured earlier. That's Amori St. Cyr.
Yeah, I think he got his bell wrong, and maybe some of his helmet got knocked a little loose or something. I don't know. He was messing with his earpiece. He's coming back on, though.
58 shouldn't be able to come back on.
No, I'm talking about 4.
Oh, yeah, 4's coming back on. Okay. Well, 4's the holder here. He's kneeling at the 15. This is going to be a 25-yard attempt for number 40, Tristan Dubose. Snap is back. The kick is up, and the kick is good. 4:16 remaining. Chalmette's on the board. They trail Neville 14-3. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
We got a flag.
With more Neville Tiger football, but hold it. Wait just a second.
It's going to be on Neville, probably hitting the deep snapper, if I had to guess.
There's a flag in the middle of the field. So a personal foul against Neville, and the defense is going to come back out. I don't know, are they going to take points off the board here or get it on the kickoff?
Is it half the distance?
That's going to give him a first down.
Roughing the snapper.
Wow. So they're going to take the 3 points off the board and make it 1st and goal, and that's the first time I've seen that called against us all year.
Yeah, and
I don't know if we might have that after this next play on that last replay to see. So now 1st and goal from the 4. So they take the points off the board. Direct snap to Lopez. And Axton's going to get a yard. That'll be 2nd and goal at the 3. Jason, did you see anything down there? Anything catch your eye?
I did not. It looked like a normal field goal hold, and the line crashed through and got more penetration than they normally do, but I didn't see anybody run over anybody.
Yeah, it was roughing the snapper, so you can't line up anybody over the head of the snapper. You can be on the sides. I guess we may have hit him and touchdown.
A little quarterback pressure. They're going to say no, that he's going to be down inside the 1. The quarterback keeper. 3rd and goal coming from the 1, and this is the same place that Covington had it last week.
Yep.
Tiger defense. And this crowd here at Bill Ruple Stadium trying to come to life here. And that's another big pressure as they've driven him back.
Got to play one more. 4th
and goal from the 1 as they're going to spot this one. He lost a half a yard on that one. Clock running. 2:56 to go. And now it's 4th and goal for Chalmette. Do they get tricky or do they keep trying that power? I mean, that little quarterback sneak. It's hard to do they give it, it's Lopez. has it. They're going to get Williams outside, and he's going to be in for the score. He was stood up right at the goal line. And Chalmette put 6 on the board. The Tigers kind of didn't cover the outside there.
What?
There's like a hold there on the end.
I know.
But I don't. They say he got in.
Yeah.
But that was a quick call.
Yeah.
Like he was expecting him to get in. Either way, here's Tristan Dubose for the point after. That kick is made it through. 2:33 remaining here in the first half. Neville 14, Chalmette 7. We'll be back in 30 seconds with more Neville Tiger football.
Taco Bandito. Our cooking and service is speedo at Taco Bandito.
Taco Bandito on Forsyth Avenue in Monroe and Warren Drive at Cypress Street in West Monroe.
For 20 years, I've treated the local community as well as young to professional athletes, keeping them healthy and on the field. If you've ever thought about seeing a chiropractor or had neck pain, low back pain, or headaches, call Shell Chiropractic. See if me and my team can help you.
Chalmette gets on the board here. As, towards the end of the second quarter. They cut this Tiger lead in half. As we return you to the Family Solutions broadcast booth. Tiger offense about to get the ball back. You know, Chalmette deferred in the after the coin toss, so they'll get the ball to open up the second half. We do have some stuff coming up for you on the Martinez Chiropractic halftime report with Will Anders. As he'll have scores from around the area. We got Scats, Jay Traylor handling our stats for us live from Hot Springs, Arkansas. He's on his annual Thanksgiving trip. Say hi to him. That kick is going to be taken by Caleb Vaughn at around the 13-yard line, and he's got a little running room and going to return it back out to the 38-yard line. So about a 25-yard return for Caleb. The Tiger offense will take over from there.
Yeah, still got plenty of time. We got 3 timeouts, I believe. 2:26 remaining. Got plenty of time to operate this offense. You know, you got to start out on first down with success. Looks like we've got
Lemons in the backfield.
Yep.
This first action of the night. So Neville has 62 yards to go and 2 minutes, 26 seconds to do it with. They're going to hand this to Lemons. He rolls out to the 46-yard line. Nice gain there on first down of 8. Second down and 2 upcoming. Tigers have all 3 timeouts in their back pocket here. So actually, that ball's closer to the 45. Still second down and a long 2. As we approach the 2-minute mark here in the first half, they're going to give it to TJ again, and he'll have the first down. First down brought to you by our good friends at Sonic Drive-In. Ball's at the 50. Clock running. Parker, play action, looking to throw. Can't find anybody. He's going to dump it off to Lemons.
Out of bounds.
And he's fighting for yardage to the 45-yard line of Chalmette. Gain of 5 there on the little outlet from Parker Robinson. Clock continues to run. Minute and 30 to go here.
Yeah, and right there, you'd like him to catch the ball, get out of bounds, and, stop the clock. Save us a little time. But
they hand it to Lemons, and he goes down. A flag's on the far hash, and that far side judge has been busy.
Yeah.
He's thrown a few of them. So, especially on a lost play like that, let's see what this penalty is. A hold against the Tigers.
I'd like to see it.
They're gonna decline it.
No.
If they decline it, the clock starts running.
Holding. Offense. Number 1. Decline.
Holding on one of the receivers. Coach Collins is, let's see. Yep,
Yeah,
he did.
yeah.
He held it. He
Yeah.
held number 7 pretty good. So the Tigers are going to take a timeout. So they take a timeout, a minute 14 to go. Let's take 1-2. We'll be back in 30 seconds with more Neville Tiger football. Tiger fans, come visit Subway Steve, Connie, and Adam at the locally owned Subway and Mama DeLuca's Pizza at the corner of Tower and Lammy Lane in Monroe. Whether you're in the mood for a fresh made-to-order sub or a hot, delicious slice of pizza, we've got something for everyone. And we're not just about great food, we're proud supporters of Neville High School athletics. So whether you're grabbing lunch or celebrating a Tiger victory, stop by Subway and Mama DeLuca's and tell them that the Neville Tiger Network sent you. Tigers, after using their first timeout, there are 2 remaining. Here they've got a minute 14 to go. The ball is at the Neville 49-yard line, 3rd down and 11. And I think they didn't take that penalty. And they just took the loss.
They declined it.
They declined the penalty. Parker looking to throw. Taking a shot downfield. He's got Vaughn, and that receiver jumping over his back makes a pass breakup. Clock stops with a minute 8 remaining.
Yeah, good play
good
by
play
the
there by the
defender.
He didn't go through him.
No.
He went on top of him.
Yeah. See it here on the replay.
Running with him step for step. Yeah, that's a good defensive play.
Yeah.
That young man. Is that 28? Maybe Marion White. The Tigers are going to punt it for the first time tonight. Had a promising start.
Oh, yeah.
And that ball, there's going to be a roughing the kicker, and now a flag comes in from the back end too. So let's see if we have offsetting penalties on the punt. I mean, how many penalties are we going to have in this first half? We'll check that with the NetTech Managed IT Services stat line coming up in the Martinez Chiropractic halftime show. But a lot of laundry here in the first half. Minute 2 remains on the clock as it was definitely roughing the kicker. We'll see if both of these.
The other one is 12 men on the field, I believe.
For
Chalmette?
For Chalmette.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Before the play, substitution infraction. Chalmette. 5-yard penalty. Repeat, 4th down.
What?
What about the other flag?
What about the other? Was there
no flag?
No flag for running into the kick?
He threw it.
Yeah.
I guess
the 12 men on the field
substitution
kills the play.
Kills the play.
There you go.
Then why didn't he blow it dead?
Yeah.
The Tiger offense is going to come back out on the field with a minute 2 to go. So 4th and 6 now. TJ Lemon's in the backfield besides Robinson. You've got Vaughn and Lockhart to the far side. Dumas is the lone receiver to the near side. Robinson looking to throw, and he's got Trendon Dumas with another great grab out to the 37-yard line. He got bent every which way and had to go up for that one. And that young man has made some serious catches here.
That's big time right there.
Robinson, once again, looking to throw. He's flush from the pocket. He's rolling to his left. He's grabbed from behind, and he's going to be sacked back at the 46. The Tigers are going to have to take another timeout, and they do with 38 seconds remaining. Tigers with 1 timeout remaining. We're going to take a timeout here, a 30-second one. Tigers 14, Chalmette 7. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
He was looking.
Origin Bank and Fourth Insurance are proud to work alongside the Neville Tigers to enrich the lives of the people in our community. Together, we're supporting the Northeast Louisiana Children's Museum to help give children a safe and healthy environment where they can play, learn, and grow. Our community is filled with bright young minds and people who are passionate about seeing them succeed. Thank you to Neville High School and the Northeast Louisiana Children's Museum for continuing to shape the future of our community and to invest in the children whose origin story begins in Monroe. Well, the Tigers burned that second time out. After the sack to Parker, it's all the way back to the 46. Going to make it second down and 19 for the Tigers. 38 seconds to go in this one. Lemons remains in the backfield. Parker looking to throw. They're setting up the screen to Lockhart, and he wasn't looking for it.
And we had a play, too. If we get it to him, it is wide open.
I don't think Lockhart was ready for that. The clock stops with 34 seconds.
Man.
They had the right play call, just couldn't execute it. The 3rd and 19. And they move on to the near side. Dumas in the slot, Lockhart on the far sideline. Robinson looking to throw again. A flag is thrown as that ball is almost completed. A hard hit. That's 29 in the backfield. Jaden Ellis, who hit Trendon Dumas, but the flag comes in. Legal procedure against the Tigers.
Yeah,
I'm sure they're going to decline it, and they will. Clock is stopped on the incompletion. More than 4 in the backfield.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have enough guys on the line of scrimmage. But, I mean, this is the quarterfinals. That's stuff that happens in the first week of the season. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
the Tigers are going to punt the football away here on 4th and 19. So, couldn't come away with anything. That was a big lick there from 29, and Dumas was able to trot off. There's the snap back to Vincent. He gets this one away. It's going to be fair caught by Williams at the 22-yard line. So 21 seconds and no timeouts for Chalmette, as the Tiger offense just kind of sputtered there. Sack, couple of penalties, and couldn't get anything going on that final drive of the first half.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. We're trying to do too much, Need to get in a rhythm offensively and coming out in the second half, we're going to have to get a stop, obviously. Chalmette gets the ball. But it's 14-7. It's a quarterfinal ball game.
It is. It looks like the little victory formation from the shotgun. Chalmette's just going to take a knee, and that's going to do it. Let's see if we get, I don't know, Coach Collins is wanting to talk to us or the officials at halftime. But we'll check in with Jason. I think he's got Coach.
Coach, 14-7, Chalmette kind of hanging around, but there's been more penalties than anything else.
Ridiculous. But, just like we said, though, they're going to do that. And if we don't put them away, then they've been able to hang around in all those ball games and win them at the end. And so that was one of the things that we made a big emphasis of this week, was the fact that, hey, we needed to get on them, we needed to stay on them, and we needed to finish this thing.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
All right. Thanks, Coach, and thanks, Jason. Well, Robert, as we get into the Martinez Chiropractic halftime show, the mistakes are what's concerning here for the Tigers. That was the one way they were going to be able to allow Chalmette to stay in this football game, and that's exactly what happened there in the first half.
Yeah, no doubt. Offensively, we got to clean things up. Defensively, we're playing fine. We've been able to get some stops. They've got the one score But we've had a 3-and-out start the game offensively. We had a fumble, and in this last drive right here, it's just penalties. We got to get on track and get things going offensively.
All right. Well, the Tigers still up on this one, 14-7 at halftime, and I don't see anybody looking. I don't know if we're going to have any halftime performances. So let's do this. Let's take we'll take a break here in just a minute, as I don't know if the Bengals are going to perform, or doesn't look like the band's making their way down. So it's Thanksgiving week. Everybody's out of school here, so we will have that. But let's take a 2-minute break. When we come back, we will have scores and stats coming right up. Stay with us.
Hi, I'm Christian Creed with Creed & Creed. Whether it's on the field or in the courtroom, you deserve a team that won't back down. So if you've been injured in an accident, make the right call to your local legal team at Creed & Creed and let us help you win today. Let's go Tigers, and remember, home field advantage matters. Call Creed & Creed today. Proudly serving our great community for over 30 years. We are your local injury attorneys.
I'm Dr. Scott Shelby with Family Solutions. When you hear the words Family Solutions, you may not know that we're a comprehensive, strength-based counseling and psychiatric clinic. Family Solutions provides psychiatric care, individual and couples therapy, child and adolescent counseling, psychological testing, medication management. We also provide occupational therapy, physical therapy, speech therapy, and ABA therapy in one convenient location. For more information on how we can help your family today, visit FamilySolutionsCounseling.org.
At Marion State Bank, we're committed to the growth of our community, starting with education. From elementary to high school and beyond, we invest in the growth of our students. Because strong roots begin with empowered minds, from local classrooms to high school athletics, and supporting college dreams. Marion State Bank, rooted in education and local athletics. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
The Cartown family would like to wish the Neville Tigers a victorious and healthy playoff season. Go Tigers!
Cartown Tigers! Cartown Tigers! Cartown Tigers! Cartown Tigers! Cartown Tigers!
St. Francis Health, official healthcare partner of the Neville Tigers.
All right, welcome back, Family Solutions broadcast booth, high atop Bill Ruple Stadium. 14-7 your halftime score. Stewart left the building. Robert's gone too. I mean, it's just me. Let's go ahead. Let's go throw it to some scores from around the region. Division I non-select. The West Monroe Rebels and Central Baton Rouge Wildcats, they're all knotted up. 7 apiece at halftime. Ruston leading Southside 35-7 at the half. Desterhan in a good one with Airlines, 28-27 at the break. Some other scores from around the area. Franklin Parish leading Iowa 22-7 at the half. Union Parish leads Kinder 28-14 at the half. Sterlington in a barn burner at the Grove. It's 36-26. Sterlington still in the second quarter. And to recap, General Trask leading that team 30-8 at the half. Mangum trailing South Plaquemine 12-14 in the second quarter. And OCS in a defensive battle with Covenant Christian. It is 3-0 OCS. Yeah. Some other scores from around the state. Rummel Raiders taking on Catholic of Baton Rouge. They're tied 0-0 at the half. John Curtis leading Turlings Catholic 10-3 at the half. Alexandria leading C.E. Bird 28-20 at the break. St. Thomas More leading Edna Carr leading St. Thomas More 21-14. They're in the second quarter of play. Leesville leads Booker T. Washington 36-6 at halftime. Baton Rouge battle Madison Prep and Estruma. They're all knotted up at 0 at the half. E.D. White leads Vanderbilt Catholic 17-6 at the break. Plaquemine leading Opelousas 21-8 at the break. And John F. Kennedy Shaw tied up 14 at the half. Good one in Franklinton. Lakeshore and the Demons, they're also knotted up 20 at half. Cecilia leads North DeSoto 36-13. They're in the second quarter of play. And that'll wrap up your halftime scores. When we come back, we're going to do some stats and more when we return after this 4-minute break.
Lily Joyce, Neville class of 2024. I drive a Nissan Rogue from Sparks. Go Tigers.
Vincent Ware, class of 2000. Sparks Nissan and Kia sales. Maxima driver. Go Tigers.
Kenya Dawson Bennett, Neville High School, class of 1993. I'm a proud Nissan Murano owner from Sparks Nissan. Go Tigers!
Our team knows the winning combination is always Neville Nation and Sparks Nissan Kia. Join the team today. Remember, hot deals start with Sparks.
Do you suffer from frequent back or neck pain? Were you in an accident and can't get rid of those constant aches? Maybe you're someone who deals with chronic migraines and tension headaches. It might be time to see how Martinez Chiropractic can help you. The goal of Martinez Chiropractic is to reduce or eliminate pain in just a few sessions using the latest in chiropractic technology. Don't suffer in pain another day. Call Martinez Chiropractic today at 318-654-4310 or see them in person, 1828 Tower Drive in Monroe.
For over 140 years, football has been America's favorite pastime. Jim Taylor Buick GMC understands the importance of keeping traditions alive. Cheers may change, mascots may change, rivalries may change, but one thing remains the same. The best seat at the game will always be the tailgate of a vehicle from Jim Taylor.
Come experience what we're all about at Jim Taylor Buick GMC in Monroe.
Mama DeLuca's pizzas are custom made, fresh to order right in front of you. We offer 3 different sizes of pizza, 9, 12, or 14. Mama DeLuca's pizza is prepared to your order. The pizza cooks in less than 3 minutes. We have 16 different toppings to choose from, 8 unique sauces to complete your pizza. In addition to pizzas, we offer to our customers boneless wings with your choice of a dipping sauce. Mama DeLuca's Pizza offers delicious garlic Parmesan breadstick, freshly made to order pasta bowls. We're Mama DeLuca's Pizza in the subway on Lammy Lane, and we hope to see you soon.
Call David's Mobile Detail and Power Wash for all your detailing and power washing needs and soft washing capabilities too. They detail cars, trucks, ATVs, UTVs, boats, and even planes. They offer commercial and residential hot water power washing on nearly all surfaces, including concrete, wood, and stucco. Give them a call, 547-3233, or visit them online at davidsmobiledetail.com or stop by 2501 Washington Street in Monroe. David's Mobile Detail and Wash, proud supporter of Neville Tiger football.
Sleepy Hollow Furniture and the Falk family proudly support our Neville Tigers. Just like the wide variety of athletics and academics Neville excels in, Sleepy Hollow offers your premium mattresses and adjustable bases, every kind of home furniture, and just in time for your favorite season, quality in-stock patio furniture ready for the big game. Come shop your Neville Tiger family at Sleepy Hollow Furniture.
At Creed & Creed, we believe in giving back. That's why we're proud to support the Salvation Army of Northeast Louisiana. As a former board president, I've seen firsthand how the Salvation Army and Captain Casey impact our community. Every day they provide essential services to those in need: hot meals, safe shelter, and hope for a brighter tomorrow. From feeding the hungry to ensuring local children have a magical Christmas, your support is critical. Together, we can make Northeast Louisiana stronger.
Origin Bank and Fourth Insurance are proud to work alongside the Neville Tigers to enrich the lives of the people in our community. Together, we're supporting the Northeast Louisiana Children's Museum to help give children a safe and healthy environment where they can play, learn, and grow. Our community is filled with bright young minds and people who are passionate about seeing them succeed. Thank you to Neville High School and the Northeast Louisiana Children's Museum for continuing to shape the future of our community and to invest in the children whose origin story begins in Monroe.
We welcome you back. Family Solutions broadcast booth, 14-7 your halftime score. Let's go over some stats and whatnot. Why don't we? All right, let's start it out with the Neville Tigers. 225 total yards tonight, 66 on the ground, 159 through the air. They did have one turnover, and they do have 9 first downs on that. They had 4 penalties for 23 yards. For the Chalmette Owls, they had 99 total yards, 61 on the ground, 38 through the air. No turnovers, 4 first downs, and 6 penalties for 38 yards. Your scoring summary tonight, it is started out with Jalen Nichols' 14-yard touchdown rush for the Tigers, 7-0 Neville. At the end of 1, second quarter comes back around. Jalen Nichols again extends the lead after an 8-play, 59-yard drive to give the Tigers a 14-0 lead. But don't count out the Owls. Jaden Williams, 1-yard touchdown rush. And that makes it our halftime score, 14-7 in favor of the Tigers. Man, I'll tell you one thing. Just sitting up here, Robert, Stewart, it's just a beautiful night. Let me go ahead and throw it back to the booth. Or, you know what? Yeah, let's just take a 2-minute break. Why not? All right, let's just do a 2-minute break. 2 minutes. When we come back, second half kickoff and whatnot. When we return, you're watching and listening to Neville Tiger Football on the Neville Tiger Network and Sunny 98.3.
At Nukes, we believe in giving you extra. Extra flavor to satisfy your cravings. Extra choices so you can personalize your meal. Extra quality by offering premium protein such as all-natural chicken, shrimp, steak, and Atlantic salmon. Extra service that will make you feel right at home. We love sharing our family recipes with our guests, and that's why at Nukes we give you extra with every bite.
Hey Tiger fans, craving something delicious? Swing by the Sonic Drive-In on North 18th Street in Monroe for the ultimate drive-in experience. From classic burgers and crispy tots to slushes and frozen treats, we've got it all. And here's the best part. We're proud to support Neville High School athletics. Whether you're fueling up after the big game or cheering on our Tigers, Sonic is your go-to spot for great food and community spirit. Come see us today where every order supports our local champions.
At Marion State Bank, we're not just a bank. We're your neighbors, your friends, and part of your community. With branches in Marion, Farmerville, Sterlington, Drew, and soon to be West Monroe, we're excited to be growing alongside you. Whether it's opening that first savings account, buying a home, or planning for the future, we're here to guide you every step of the way. Don't forget about MSB Mortgage in Monroe.
I'm Robert Lane.
And I'm Ben Jones with Marion State Bank. And we live where you live.
Marion State Bank, member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
At Jim Taylor Buick GMC, it's not about us, it's about you. We know getting the right ride can be tough, but that's what we're here for. That's why we are dedicated to finding you the right look, the right size, and the right feel, all at the right price.
At the end of the day, it doesn't matter who you root for. What unites us is stronger than what divides us. Come experience what we're all about at Jim Taylor Buick GMC in Monroe.
All right, welcome back. Family Solutions broadcast booth. Your halftime score here at Bill Ruple Stadium, it is 14-7 in favor of the Neville Tigers. As we're here in the Family Solutions broadcast booth, let me go ahead and throw it back to Bill Ruple Stadium. It's Stewart, Robert, second half call, next.
Thank you, Will. As we had a lot of time to fill. We had no Thanksgiving week. We had no Bengals,
that
no
was
band.
rough, Stewart. That was rough.
And, but we got you caught up on all the scores from around the area and around the state. And they just added 3 minutes to the halftime. Chalmette just reemerged from the visitors' locker room. Now the Tigers are down in the south end zone stretching. But while we're at, I'd like to thank, I guess it was Lindsay there at Portico for feeding the press box as he does each and every week. Jay Hopper down on the other end with Dax brought in some food as well. So thanks to those guys for keeping everybody's bellies full on this chilly night. Here, you're pointing something out. You have a microphone on, Will. What you want to say?
That is correct. I do, Stewart. It's just I know you were downstairs, but there's some interesting games going on right now, including this one.
What was the West Monroe score?
7-7. They just started the third quarter.
It was tied up. It was 7-7 early in that one. And Ruston all over Southside's kind of maybe the gap is surprising. I thought that'd be a little tighter window as the Tigers come back to the home sideline.
Destrehan and Airline in a battle over there at Shreveport, 28-27.
A good one over there on the bottom half of that bracket. Destrehan getting better as of late. They got some players back from injury, the quarterback being the most significant addition. And they've taken it. Airline, that might be as close. They've been in shootouts all year long. Ben Taylor's doing some impressive stuff over there in Bossier Parish. But more importantly, this game here, Robert, the Tigers are going to come out on defense as they're going to kick it away to Chalmette. And it's just really at halftime, you got to think, you got to clean things up and just play a clean second half for Neville.
Yeah, no
Too
doubt
many
about
mistakes.
It. Yeah, you got the lead. It's 14-7. The way that I feel is that I feel pretty good. Neville, did what they had to do defensively and offensively. They just kind of shot themselves in the foot with penalties, fumble, things that you can't do this time of year against a good football team. So hopefully we can clean it up more offensively and come out here in the second half and run away with this game. But again, we know Chalmette's history. They do a great job of staying around. Number 4
is a problem. It can be a problem.
Yeah, he can be a problem. They do a great job offensively of stretching the field and then running their misdirection plays to keep you off balance. And you look up and a penalty here, a penalty there, and they got 7 points on the board. So, just got to come out here, play this second half, and you got to have a will to win greater than theirs this time of year.
Well, just a quick update before this second half kick. It looks like Central's gone up on Jay Traylor. Had it 16-7. So I don't know how it got that way. A field goal and a touchdown. So, all right, we've made it through the Martinez Chiropractic halftime show and into the second half we go. Brooks Yerger has it teed off, cooking. He's kicking. From south to north. That's right. They're cooking a lot down in the pavilion. Yeah. They were out there early here today, but Yerger kicking it towards Forsyth Avenue from our right to left. You've got Williams and Addison back deep. This one's going to go to Williams. He's got it from the 7. The Tigers converge on him. He's bounced off a couple of Tigers. Max Carter finally on his second effort gets him down, and a nice effort there from Max Carter as he made the initial hit and got back up and chased him down again. So a net return of about 8 yards to the 14-yard line. And nice special teams play there from the Tigers.
Yeah, really good job. We were flying down the field, and it's always dangerous when you see number 4 get the ball.
Yeah.
But good job pinning them inside the 15-yard line to start this drive.
So Breeze Wilson will.
What do we have? Equipment.
Timeout for equipment is what he said.
Getting the chains.
The chains have gotten entangled over on the far sideline.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, to find your nearest trash receptacle.
It's like
chain man come loose.
Cade A good shot of Cade on the down marker. Looks like they've got him. All right. Looks like they've stretched out 10 yards, and it does. All right, from the 14, here's Breeze Wilson. They're going to go with the sweep to the right side this time, and a nice tackle by Juju Burns as Williams takes it for only about 3. Second down and 7 now for Chalmette.
Yeah.
Tigers have defended that sweep play well.
Yeah, they've done a good job, and the Neville defender, I believe it was number 3, Robert Graves, did a good job of stretching it and forcing him to turn it inside to our guys, and then Juju Burns came in and cleaned it up there for the 3-yard gain.
(14-7) Central, not 16. Okay, that makes more sense. They turn, hand it to Lopez, and this one's blown dead as a false start is going to back up the Owls. Far sideline. I've seen it. False start.
Did he say not set?
Not set, yes.
He was moving when the ball.
That backs it up to the 12. So second down and 12 for the Owls. Wilson in an empty backfield. Going to throw it quick. Missed tackle there by Graves as Williams is going to be down. They say his knee went down at the 17-yard line. The Owl sideline was coming up. It looked like he might have popped back up. Let's check it out on the Creed and Creed replay. Graves had a shot at him and just couldn't bring him down, and Cam has him wrapped up. I don't know if his knee went down.
No, it did not.
I don't think it did. So the Tigers with the break on that one. Setting up a third down and 7 now for Chalmette. Wilson looking to throw, play action. He's got his man complete. That's going to be, I believe, is that number 7 with the catch? No, it's number 9. That was Lopez. I mean, all these backs and receivers, they line up in the backfield. Sometimes they're tight ends, whatever. Either way, it's complete to Lopez for a first down out to the 34.
Yeah, and I mean, this is the wing T offense. Even the passing game, you know, it happens quick. It's a fake, and it's come up and throw the pop pass, and basically that's what that was. Everything happens fast, and you got to throw it in a window, and a good job by the quarterback there delivering the football.
Wilson's been delivering it pretty nicely as they finally get Wilson down. A sack. Big number 98 for the Tigers, Jordan Fobbs-White, was able to get to Breeze Wilson on that one. It's going to be a loss of 5 on the play. Second down and 15 now for Chalmette.
Yeah, it looks like they were trying to take a shot right there. They had two receivers, and Neville did a good job of covering them, but they went deep, and it didn't develop. Obviously, the Neville defenders did a good job up front, putting pressure on the quarterback.
There's a snap. Wilson rolling to his right, getting chased, and they're going to get it to number 4, Jaden, but the Tigers are there to wrap him up for a big loss there on second down, back to the 22-yard line. Nice pursuit and even coverage there from that second level of that Tiger defense on that play.
Yeah, and they're keeping their offense on the field right now.
Well, it's third down.
Yes, that's right.
Third down and a lot. Let's see. That would be 10, 13, minus 1, 12. Third and 22. There we go.
Yep.
As the first drive of the second half, 8:19 to go in the third quarter. Chalmette trailing 14-7. There's a flag on the play, and that ball is thrown out of bounds, incomplete. If they call too many men in the backfield again, this is a trend. I hadn't heard that all year, and I've heard it 4 times already.
Yeah.
Let's see. see what the call is.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
They're going to decline that. It's going to be 4th down and 22. Obvious situation where you're going to decline that. And I don't know, Jason, can you see?
They're saying moving in the backfield.
I thought he says.
So he's not set?
He's not set. Moving in the backfield. Forward movement in the backfield.
Oh, I thought he said 4 men in the backfield.
Forward movement.
Another late sub coming in. Punter, I believe that's number 40. Dubose gets it away. High spiraling punt. Lemons has it at the 48. He's going to have a return. He's shaking a tackle, and he's finally going to step out of bounds. And then a little extra curricular activity, and a flag comes in. That's going to give the Tigers a few more yards. A nice job by T.J. Lemons to come up and return that one.
Yeah, really nice job. I mean, that adds yardage right there. That was, I believe he got more than 10 yards, so that's a free first down for your offense, It's one you don't have to get. Yeah. There's another flag in the middle of the field also.
A lot of laundry. Well, they figure this out. I'll say hi to Miss Connie McGee. They're from the Subway, Mama DeLuca's Pizza, and the Subway there on Lammy Lane. Adam, I looked over to my left. I didn't see him. Well, he's at the Ole Miss game.
Oh, nice.
At the Egg Bowl.
Yeah.
So
it's all a good one.
He said he's still watching on his phone. It was a legal block
in the
against Chalmette.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let's see what we got here. It's going to be marked from the end of the run. Lemons' return was to the 40. They're still discussing things there. The Tiger offense is itching, ready to go. Look at Dumas sitting here on the 40 like, come on, man.
Yeah, let's roll. It's cold.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess they're trying to add up the yardage maybe. Was it a block in the back and then a personal foul late hit?
There were 2 flags on the play. The personal foul would be after the play.
You're
It would
right.
be a dead ball.
Right. Look at everybody.
Look at everybody's hopping. I don't know if you get a shot of it at the line. Everybody's jumping. All right, let's go. Let's check it to the – well, not yet to the official. Here's the replay. I think they were dragging 6. That was –
Block in the back, on the right, which will be enforced at the post-scrimmage kick enforcement spot. Then we have a dead ball, personal foul. Right. Correction. The block in the back was black. Number 12. That'll be enforced from the post-scrimmage kick enforcement spot. And then the dead ball, personal foul, will be enforced against white.
Okay, so the block in the back, it was kind of weird to see a block in the back from the punting team.
Yeah.
So they're going to
mark it back,
and then mark it forward.
Yeah.
So after the mark back.
But it's from the spot.
From the spot. Well, that's going to, we're going to.
And then it's going to.
We're going to mark it back 10 from there.
And then mark it back 15. Oh, my goodness.
Now they don't know where the spot was.
Tough night.
Tough night. So where was the flag?
The flag was all the way back here on like the 35-yard line.
Yeah.
The Neville's 35.
I'd like to see where 12 was. Okay, so it looks like they're walking it back here. Let's see if we can't find 12 on this Creed and Creed replay. That's 6. There's the flag came in right. No, he dropped his.
Yeah, but that's just the spot. The flag was back here on like the 35-yard line.
But I saw him dropping his marker.
Yeah,
and it looked like 6 actually had a block in the back. And I don't know if they're calling 12. I didn't see 12
on there.
So originally, Lemons was out at the 44-yard line. after they mark it all back again, it's right now it's tentatively at the 46. Let's see if we got an explanation.
Was on the return after the kick was caught. The spot on the foul will be 10 yards and then 15 yards forward for the white foul.
So yeah, from the spot of where the block in the back happened, and then 15 yards.
Now they're going to spot it at the Chalmette 36. What?
I don't know.
Oh, all right. Well, here we go. Now we're back to playing football. 7:55 to go in the third. Nichols will start in the backfield for the Tigers beside Parker Robinson. Trendon Dumas to the near side, split wide. They're going to hand it to Nichols. Breaks a tackle at the line of scrimmage and is finally wrestled down after a nice gain at the 21-yard line. That'll be
looks like
a 15-yard gain on first down. Yeah, Jason.
Looks like Heck is in at center as well.
Gonna turn, toss it out to Caleb Vaughn. He's got it complete at the 20. He cuts back inside, and he's going to a nice tackle there from a man on the ground as I think that was number 5, Lee Everidge. Made the stop after a gain of 8 on the completion. Looks like Tyler Brown is out on this. They quickly go to Jalen Nichols, still on his feet, fighting for yardage, and he's into the end zone.
Another flag.
But a flag is sitting at the 12-yard line. Or at the 17-yard line. This one might be coming back. If this is another.
Yeah, it is. This is
the same penalty. It's been called 6 times.
And this is stuff that happens the first week of the season. Again, this is not more than
moving forward in the backfield is what they're saying.
What I don't.
That's against. That was they're calling.
What?
That
he's talking about his back leg. I don't know. That's nitpicky is what that is.
That is very. Back it up 5, second down and 6. They're going to hand it to Nichols. He's forward. He's going to have the Sonic drive-in first down. And we're inside the J. Papa's red zone here in the third quarter.
Yeah,
Well, he's going to be – we won't have the Sonic first down. He's going to be a half a yard short. Jason.
Yeah, I'll come back.
Okay, hold on. Quickly. They hand it to Nichols. He's got the first down before he stood up at the 6.
All right, what's going on is the side judge over here is tapping his right leg to let the receiver know he is okay and on the line, and the receiver thought he was telling him he needed to scoot back, so they keep backing up whenever he does it.
Well,
it's a communication issue from the side judge.
Well, and that shouldn't be a penalty. They hand it to Nichols again. He's got it inside the 5 to the 4 on first and goal.
Oh, my gosh.
And is there another flag on the play?
Yeah, they're getting Thomas for a late hit, personal foul.
Wow, I was watching them pick him up. So on first and goal.
2 fouls after the play. Unsportsmanlike conduct, number 18, Neville. Unsportsmanlike conduct, number 1, Chalmette.
So it's offset.
Be offset.
Yeah.
So it was after the play, so it should be second down and goal from the 4. And that's what it will be. Second down and goal from the 4. Just an interesting deal here.
Yeah.
All right. Look at Dumas was saying he was wide open there. They're going to hand it to Nichols, and he's going to be in for the score. Nice hole there on the right side. Touchdown, Tigers. That touchdown is all the touchdowns tonight, brought to you by our good friend Randall Garvin at Randall's Specialty Meats. You can order your Christmas turkey starting right now. Give them a call. tomorrow.
Score is good. After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct, 18 Neville.
What?
He's ejected.
He's ejected. What is he? What?
Let's go see. We'll check this out on the. Where is? Let's go. While this is going to be a little talk here. Let's go back on that replay. I want to see this.
Yeah.
Again.
It may be something he's saying. There he is.
Just a little bump.
Bump in the face. Well, he's talking to him. You got to control your emotions. It's simple as that. Especially after you've had one. You
got to really pull off.
Yeah. You got to be smart about it, and that's just unfortunate. Thomas is one of the best players on this offense.
He's not happy, nor should he be. Well, the good that came out of that was the Tigers scored Nichols' third touchdown of the night. Where are they going to put? They're going to take this on the kick or take it on the kickoff? They're going to take it on the kickoff. So the replacement is going to be Mason Hart for Thomas. As it stands, it's 20-7. We await the point after by Yerger. There's a snap. The kick by Yerger is up. The kick is good. 6:17 remaining in the third. Neville 21, Chalmette 7. We'll be back in 30 seconds with more Neville Tiger football.
Imagine a world filled with love, laughter, and happiness. At the Tarver Braddock Foundation, we believe in the power of kindness. Inspired by Tarver's joyful spirit, we spread smiles through random acts of kindness. Join us in making the world a brighter place. Visit TarverBraddockFoundation.org to learn more and make a difference today. The Tarver Braddock Foundation. Share a smile, spread the love, and thank you for your support.
There's a look at the students there in the student section. And after the unsportsmanlike penalty that's removed Thomas Campbell from the game, they mark it off back to the 25-yard line, and that's where Yerger will put a leg into this one. And just still trying to figure that out. There's a kick from Yerger. It's going to be taken by 7 at the 31. They're going to fake the reverse. Addison's going to be brought down at the 45-yard line. They're going to give him the 46. And that's where Central will take over, trailing by 2 scores.
Chalmette. You said Central.
Central, Chalmette. They're same colors.
Yeah.
I was looking at some scores earlier, and I might have gotten on there. Ruston, man.
Yeah.
Central, speaking of Central, they're up over West Monroe 21-7. Ruston all over Southside, man, 49-7. So there's a pitch to Williams, and it's defended well by the Tiger defense. I think he's going to lose a yard or two. Back to the 44. It's going to make it 2nd down and 12 for Chalmette.
Yeah, ran the speed option right there, and quarterback pitched it, and Brody Watley, I believe is who it was, did a good job of stringing it out to the sideline.
Let's see if the defense maybe turns it up a notch after everything that's started. There's Williams, and there's a flag from that near. There's 2 flags. There's one on the far sideline and one on the near sideline. That was a give. I think that was Wilson on the carry. out to the 44, but let's hold it right here and let's see what we got. Illegal formation. I guess both sides called the illegal formation.
Yeah.
I don't know if maybe they're not used to seeing a wing tee out of the shotgun.
Well, it's not that. I don't know. I mean,
I'm looking and I don't see
there's
anything
nothing
wrong with the formation.
No, and again, you may have that once a game. Early on in the season, you may have some struggles with that. Coaching receivers up to get on the ball. But
I bet we've had 10.
Yeah.
Formation.
Yeah.
Movement. Yeah. Already. So that backs it up to the 38-yard line. Breeze looking to throw, and that ball is picked off. Jaden Reed has it. He's at the 30. He's looking for a block, and Wilson, he cuts it back across. He's going to score. There's a flag.
It's on Chalmette.
At the 41-yard line.
It's on Chalmette.
But a Chalmette Owl is down. As it stands, Reed has a touchdown. Pick 6. Let's check in. Let's check in.
I think they're going to call this a helmet to helmet.
No. Let's see.
However, there is a flag
12's coming in.
at the point of the.
And that ball, shoulder in his. That was by Juju.
And then watch the guy. He comes in right here and hits Juju in the back.
There's the flag right there. Okay, the guy that popped Juju in the back, defenseless. That's the receiver that's down right now.
Yeah. And it was a clean hit.
Shoulder in the gut.
Yeah.
And we will see what this officiating crew says about this one. And that's still, I didn't see that. I think that was 12 maybe. Nunez. Let's see what the official has to say about this one.
I'm assuming based off of the video of what
it should be. Yeah, that was Nunez, and he's up on his own.
Yeah, he probably got the wind knocked out.
Yeah, I mean that was a hard hit from Juju coming back in. The shoulder under the shoulder pads.
Oh my goodness gracious! No way. That is terrible.
Wow.
That is awful.
The flag doesn't come in after this. All right. There. That's when the flag comes in.
Yeah.
Wow. This
is unfortunate.
That is
for both teams.
Yeah, for both.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a clean hit and a clean pick six.
Yeah.
And the flag doesn't come out until the hit in the back of Juju after the play.
Yeah.
And then you're going to come back and say that. No flag was thrown right there. Either way, 1st and 10 for Chalmette on the Neville 47-yard line. The Tigers lead 21-7. They got the reverse, and it's picked up. Jaden Reed's got it on the far sideline. They're going to give him 3 on the play. It's going to be 2nd down and 7. And I think look at the huddle film on this one.
Yeah, these officials need to be graded and graded hard on this. I don't care.
It's 2nd and 7.
It's the quarterfinals.
Yeah. But what gets me is the flag didn't even come out until after the hit on Juju.
Yeah.
It's like they decided to do that. There's a quick little outlet pass. Jaden Reed with the tackle. They're going to get it out to the 41-yard line. They'll make it 3rd down and 4 for Chalmette. 4:30 remaining. Clock's ticking.
Yeah, and the Neville crowd needs to get into it. Everybody's sitting down. It's
everybody's
3rd down.
Kind of shocked. It's just been some weird stuff going on
and
here.
that's kind of the Neville. I mean, it's 3rd down. Everybody's sitting down on their hands. 4. They should be up.
Breeze Wilson, there's a flag. That's going to be another procedure call.
Yeah, this is.
And another flag comes in from the back judge. We're at the 38-yard line. He's going to be a yard short of the line to gain. Let's see what these are. I mean, there's been 10 flags thrown in the last 2 minutes.
Yeah, it's not good. It's not good.
Illegal formation, offense. Face mask, defense. Offset, replay the down.
So we'll replay third down as the offsetting penalties. Coach Collins is not happy.
Yeah. And I mean the face mask that could have happened.
I didn't see it, but I mean that could have happened. He was throwing it. That was the back judge.
But again, I don't understand the not being lined up.
And you got a down lineman. There's Tigers. And they roll him out, and Breeze Wilson's going to be sacked. They came with extra men. Robert Graves, Connor Vinson combine on the sack. All the way back to, they're going to say, the 48-yard line. It's going to make it 4th down and 11. Breeze Wilson's trotting off, and they're going to send out the punt team. So after all that, the Tigers are going to get the football back. If the punter punts it, Tristan Dubose standing around his own 39, 40-yard line. Who's that back? That's Cam back around the 20. Dubose's punt, end-over-end kick. That's going to go out of bounds at the 14-yard line. And that's where the Tiger offense will take over 1st and 10. Okay. All right, so 2:49 to go in this third quarter. And, wow.
Yeah.
TJ Lemon's back in at running back for the Tigers. Here's Parker Robinson. Let's see.
Cell phones are blowing up.
Jay Traylor is trying to keep up with all these penalties. He said there's no way that he's got it all right.
No.
All right, here we go. There's a give to Lemons. He's got a couple out across the 15 to the 16. That'll be a gain of 3. 2nd down and 7 now for Neville. All right, Parker calling for the football. They're going to hand it to Lemons again. Once again, he's got a couple, and that's it. 3rd down and 6 now for Neville. Lemons is going to come off, and Nichols replaces him. See Mason Hart in there. He's replaced Thomas Campbell, and that's actually Bennett McNabb in at center for the Tigers. They're replacing Tyler Brown. Little screen pass to Vaughn. He's out to about the 22-yard line. He's going to be a yard shy of the 1st down. It looked a little, he kind of bobbled that ball a little bit. And the Tiger punt team is going to go out there. I mean, it's 4th and 1. With the clock running, 1:23 left in the 3rd. The Tigers send Connor Vinson out there in that punt formation. Snap it back. The punt is away, and it's going to take a Neville roll and be out of bounds at around the 46-yard line. And that's where Central defense, Chalmette defense. I got to get Central out of my head. That's a thing. Chalmette's defense does their job, holds the Tigers to a 3 and out, and they'll get the football back at the 46-yard line.
Yeah, and, it's unfortunate. The penalty, it takes points off the board. Defensive touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
It's 28-7.
Not only that, momentum, and you slow everything down.
That's right. And then
hard to get back in that rhythm.
They punt us back, and now they got the ball back right where they
punted it from.
Yeah.
Empty backfield. Wilson rolling to his left. Pushed everybody back. They've gotten, I believe that's 9, Lopez on the far sideline, complete out to the 44-yard line. Gain of about 8 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd down and 2 for Chalmette.
44 seconds and counting. They'll have to run one more play for sure here in the third quarter.
All right, second down and a long two for Chalmette. Maybe I'll just keep calling them the Hounds.
Yeah.
Number 21 in the backfield, Brandon Booker.
They didn't get it off.
Now they throw the flag, delay a game.
Wow.
That'll back them up 5. So 2nd and 2 becomes 2nd and 7.
Tough penalty there. You were
you're
short.
kind of moving it,
yeah,
and now it's back across the 50 to the right in between the Chalmette 48 and 49 yard line.
That's quarter.
That's going to be the end of the third quarter. All right, so we played 3. Neville 21, Chalmette 7. We'll be back for the fourth quarter after this 30-second break. Stay with us.
At Nukes, we believe in giving you extra. Extra flavor to satisfy your cravings. Extra choices so you can personalize your meal. Extra quality by offering premium protein such as all-natural chicken, shrimp, steak, and Atlantic salmon. Extra service that will make you feel right at home. We love sharing our family recipes with our guests, and that's why at Nukes, we give you extra with every bite.
Hey, Tiger fans, craving something delicious? Swing by the Sonic Drive-In on North 18th Street in Monroe for the ultimate drive-in experience. From classic burgers and crispy tots to slushes and frozen treats, we've got it all. And here's the best part. We're proud to support Neville High School athletics. Whether you're fueling up after the big game or cheering on our Tigers, Sonic is your go-to spot for great food and community spirit. Come see us today where every order supports our local champions. Played 3, and according to our NetTech Managed IT Service stats, that can't be right. 18 penalties total.
No,
Emily
said 26.
We got it up to 26. Here's the 2nd down and 8. Breeze Wilson, quick pitch.
Reverse.
Here's going to be the reverse pass, and the Tigers almost have it snuffed out. Cam Riley went right through his hands as he had the coverage on the play, just couldn't come up with the pick. Wilson took a hit as he threw it.
Yeah, good job by Cam, not biting on the run. That was a double reverse pass. Yeah. Got it back in the quarterback's hands there and threw one up into the middle of the field. Cam almost had it picked, just went through his hands. Fortunately, the receiver didn't come down with it.
Here's 3rd down and 7 for Chalmette. Wilson getting pressured. That's a jump ball, and it's going to be caught by Juju Burns, intercepted at the 35-yard line. He's going to fall forward to the 39. So the Tiger defense bows its neck and gets another turnover.
Yeah, great play by Juju. That was,
the rush caused that throw to get Goat Sail on Wilson.
Yeah, the rush got him. He threw up a prayer in the middle of the field. Juju went up and
he high-pointed that thing.
He high-pointed it and came down with the ball to give the Tigers the ball back here in the fourth quarter with 11:41 to go, 21-7.
We're here in the Taco Bandito fourth quarter. Taco Bandito. Tacos made fresh daily. They're on Forsyth Avenue in Monroe. The Tiger offense takes over. Nichols beside Parker Robinson. Turn, they're going to hand it to Jalen. He's broken free and can't quite break another tackle, but a nice gain on first down out to the Chalmette 46-yard line, and there's another Chalmette Owl down, and I think that's 25. That's their Leo Gonzalez. That's kind of like their all-everything little linebacker. He's trying to get back to the huddle. He's going to have to come out for a play. He doesn't want to. Clock stopped at 11:33 as the Tigers have another Sonic drive-in on North 18th Street, first down.
Yeah, tough player right there. 25.
Yeah, Leo's been involved. I mean, he's been all over the field for the Owls defense. Final from Ruston. That ball game's already over. 49-7. Wow. Bearcats making their presence known on the bottom side of that Division I bracket. Another handoff. There's Nichols again up the middle. He's broken free. He's at the 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Tigers.
No flags.
No flags. A 46-yard scamper. And the Tiger senior running back has his 4th touchdown of the night.
Yeah, great run right there. He hit his stride. I don't believe he was touched. One little
nice
touch
little
there at the
seal
line
block.
of scrimmage, and he's off to the races there for a score.
That puts him over 100 yards for the night. He's already got 4 scores. I know Aaron Dietrich's listening. That's definitely an Aaron's Aces candidate for this week. All right. Here's the point after by Yerger. Snap by High is back. The hold by Jordan is good, and the kick is good. Neville 28, Chalmette 7. We'll be back in 30 seconds with more Neville Tiger football.
Hi, I'm Christian Creed with Creed & Creed. Whether it's on the field or in the courtroom, you deserve a team that won't back down. So if you've been injured in an accident, make the right call to your local legal team at Creed & Creed and let us help you win today. Let's go Tigers, and remember, home field advantage matters. Call Creed & Creed today. Proudly serving our great community for over 30 years. We are your local injury attorneys.
You can tell it's hunting season here in North Louisiana, and it's cold. Camouflage is out in full force with the students. The band playing the fight song, and it's after that 46-yard touchdown run by Jalen Nichols made it 28-7 in favor of the Tigers. Yerger from the 40. He's going to kick it right to Williams. He's got it from the 8, and he's going to be stood up at the 20. Nice job. Is that Burkett? It was, finishing that tackle off. So Chalmette will take over 1st and 10 from their 20 after the Tigers have extended their lead to 21.
Yeah, Stewart, I want to give a shout out to Bill Harvey. He's watching. He just texted. I believe the group of them are at the camp. So big fish. Need to be here at the game next week.
Yeah, that's right. Semifinals next week. They hand this one off to the right side. Did I see number 23? Giovanni Green. I think that's who that was. He's going to get a yard, make it 2nd down and 9. First time I've seen him touch the football. That was Giovanni. Clock running. And this is a tough deal for a team like Chalmette, running that kind of wing T.
Yeah. You got to stay
points
ahead.
in a hurry.
Yeah.
You got to stay close.
Yep.
The Tigers have extended it here. See how the defense does. Breeze with a completion, and they've got a 1st down. A nice little slant route to number 8, Dana Antoine. He's had a couple of catches for the Owls tonight. It's going to move the chains for Chalmette out to the 33-yard line.
Yeah, good catch right there.
Good
in
throw.
Traffic.
And look, Wilson's a sophomore quarterback for Chalmette.
Yeah.
And he really has been very accurate throwing the football. The only times he's gotten a little loose was when he's under pressure.
Yep.
Well, they split 4 out here on the left side. They've got trips receivers to that side. Wilson empty backfield. He rolls to his left. They're going to throw it out to Antoine again. He's got it complete across the 40. He's going to be out of bounds at the 42.
Looks like
and that's going to be about a yard shy of the 1st down. And Antoine is coming off a little lame.
Looks like Robert Graves is down too here on the sideline.
Robert's had that little shoulder tweak.
Yeah, they've got him up.
He's up.
They got him now. A guy fell out in the huddle.
So another man down.
Hey, he's holding his knee.
For Chalmette.
I believe he's
Oh,
the
that's
one that
the same.
Made the
Oh, that's
catch.
he just didn't make it. Okay, that was
he made it back to the huddle and then fell.
Yeah.
You know, they're gonna give him a little bit of attention as a cold night here at Bill Ruple Stadium. Temperatures in the 30s.
Yeah.
How is that heater up there?
It's nice.
It's very nice.
Little light breeze coming through the crack in the window.
Yeah. Just to kind of even things out.
I'm going to trade with one of y'all one of these days.
Franklin Parish, some scores from around the area. Franklin Parish and Iowa. Iowa's came back in that one. It's 28-28 in the fourth. OCS all over Covenant Christian, 24-8. Sterlington leads Oak Grove, 36-33.
That's
Oak Grove
a ball game.
coming back.
Yep.
There. West Monroe and Central's leading that one 21-7 in the fourth. We told you Ruston beat Southside, and Destrehan is extended against Airline, 55-27 in the third.
Wow.
Here's the 2nd and 1 play. Wilson going to try to throw it quick. He's got Williams, and he's got a little running room, and he's up the far sideline before he is hit by Juju at the 39-yard line of Neville. But a nice gain there for the Owls, who move the chains once again.
Yeah, that Destrehan-Ruston game next week is going to be a ball game.
Yeah, if Destrehan holds on, I mean, look, they're still in the third.
Airline can score
that
quick.
Game could go until 11.
Yeah.
I mean, all that throwing. All right, 1st and 10, Chalmette. Quickly come out of the huddle. Going to hand it to Lopez. He stood up near the line of scrimmage. Gain of 1 on that first down play. As we approach 9 minutes remaining in this football game.
Yeah, it looks like Stephen Hanlon's in the game there for Robert Graves.
Yeah. Now, Roberts had that little lingering shoulder, and that's probably maybe a little precautionary to kind of check him out, give him a little rest. It's a 2nd and 9 play. The Tigers are showing blitz, and they bring it. Wilson rolls out, and he's got a man. There's a flag. It's going to be a hold as Williams is broken free, and he's tripped up nicely by Cam.
And this was
around
a hold.
the 13, but this one's probably coming back as a flag sits at the 41-yard line. That is a hold against Chalmette.
Yeah, and it was one of the, I believe it was the offensive lineman had maybe the tackle had our defensive end wrapped up.
We'll check it out after this call.
Tight end.
A tight end. Let's see it here.
Right there. Spun him around.
Yep, that one. He had Jalen Watkins spun around. That backs it up 10, back to the 48-yard line. 2nd down and 19 now for the Owls. Wilson, they're going to roll him out to the right this time. Getting chased from the backside. He tosses one up, looking for Williams, and it's dropped. Williams kind of had it. He was in front of Stephen Hanlon and just couldn't come up with the catch. Ball falls incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down and 19. The Tigers switch out some personnel on the defensive front.
Yeah, ran a corner route right there, and quarterback made a great throw. He was open, and receiver just dropped it. Fortunately, like you said, bring up 3rd and long.
3rd down and about 20 for Chalmette.
Timeout, Chalmette.
Timeout, Chalmette. All right, so we're going to take one, too. 8:07 remaining in this one. Your score, Neville 28, Chalmette 7. We'll be back in 30 seconds right after this.
At Marion State Bank, we're committed to the growth of our community, starting with education. From elementary to high school and beyond, we invest in the growth of our students. Because strong roots begin with empowered minds. from local classrooms to high school athletics and supporting college dreams. Marion State Bank, rooted in education and local athletics. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Good look at Coach Collins as he comes back to the sideline after the Chalmette timeout. 8:07 remaining in this one. Neville leading Chalmette 28-7. The Central West Monroe game has gone final. Central is victorious over the Rebels. Rebels, congratulations to them on a good season, but it ends in the quarterfinals. So the winner of this one will face the Wildcats from Central. Wilson, this time dropping straight back, looking for the screen, and wow, there's Jacoby Collins had that sniffed out. It's going to be a loss on the play back to the 50, and now 4th down and 21 coming up for Chalmette. And they're with just in this, the way this is, they're going to have to go for this, as the pressure was being applied by Brody Watley. Wilson did a good job to get that completed, but Jacoby Collins was there. So here's a 4th down play. Chalmette has Wilson. He's running around looking to throw, and he's got it in. No, it's incomplete. It was too low for Tanner Vincent's, and the Tigers will take over on downs.
Yeah, great job by the defense there. Holding firm, and we were talking during the break. This Neville defense has really played their tails off.
They have.
We had a field goal that they made. We roughed the snapper, gave them a 1st down, and then it took them 4 downs to score, and they barely got the ball in for their 7 points. So, this Neville defense has really played well tonight, and it's been kind of a weird feel this whole game offensively.
With all the penalties thrown, there was really no. Couldn't really get in a rhythm. There's Nichols on the 1st down carry. He's got 12 out to the 49-yard line. And that'll move the chains for the Tigers. The Sonic drive in 1st down. Clock continues to run. Now Chalmette jumps off sides. That's gonna step it off 5 yards, make it 1st down and 5 now. Football's at the 34-yard line of Chalmette. Tigers look to the sideline. Kind of milking the clock here. Snap it with a couple of seconds left. There's Nichols. He's got it out to the 29-yard line. That'll be another 1st down for the Tigers.
Yeah, and right here,
they say
first down.
It's a 1st down,
Yeah, moving the chains.
They are moving the chains.
Right here, protect the football. That's the main thing. Got to get your yardage. Don't try to fight for extra yardage. Get what you can get down, and let's run this clock.
In Jay Traylor's defense, he says that our stat program won't let you put 2 penalties in on one play.
Yeah.
So
and there's been multiple times
we've had multiple penalties. There's Nichols. Lowers his head, and he's still on his feet, fighting for more yardage. He's got it down to the 16-yard line. Another 1st down for the Tigers. That's a gain of 14 on that play.
Yeah, and there was a Chalmette guy right there in the hole, and Nichols lowered his head and ran right through him. A good hard run there by the running back.
To this point, Nichols, 21 carries, 167 yards. You can add 14 to that. He's over 180 yards with 4 touchdowns. Not a bad night for the senior. And they bring Roberson in. And that might be the last time we see Jalen here, as Jamarian takes it up to the about 11-yard line. Nice gain of 5 on first down as he gets his first carry. Let's call it 6. Second down and a long 4. Jamarian Robertson.
Marion Robinson picks up a nice 6 yards.
Clock continues to run. Tigers milking this clock here. They're not going to snap it. Well, they snapped it with 10 right there. Roberson has it for really no gain as that was sniffed out. That's number 0, Eric Anderson.
Yeah, we didn't block anybody on that play.
Yeah, on that one. Third down and 4 now for the Tigers.
Sometimes, offensively, when you got to stay in your stance for that long, you're waiting, and then all of a sudden ball snapped, and they just beat you to the punch, and I think that's what happened right there.
All right, here's Roberson in the backfield. They're not going to hand it to him there. Play action. Parker is going to be taken down. A little sack as he pulled it away. Looking to get a little play action and
probably going to run this down and call timeout.
Kick the field
goal. Yeah.
Ball's at the
going to get it down
15-yard or 14-yard line.
Yeah, he had McCarty open down here in the corner. He just couldn't see. I guess the rush got to him. He couldn't see him.
Jacob in there as well as Eli Day on that receiving core. Clock's still running. Yeah, I think that's exactly what they're going to do as 3, 2, 1, timeout. All right, Tigers take a timeout. We'll take one too. Neville 28, Chalmette 7. 3:17 remaining in this one. We'll be back in 30 seconds with more Neville Tiger football. Stay with us.
For 20 years, I've treated the local community as well as young to professional athletes, keeping them healthy and on the field. If you've ever thought about seeing a chiropractor or had neck pain, low back pain, or headaches, call Shell Chiropractic. See if me and my team can help you.
Taco Bandito. I cooking and service at Speedo at Taco Bandito.
Taco Bandito on Forsyth Avenue in Monroe and Warren Drive at Cypress Street in West Monroe.
Robert, you were right as we return to the Family Solutions broadcast booth. Brooks Yerger trots out there and places his tee at the 21-yard line. This will be a 31-yard attempt for the junior kicker. The snap's back, the kick is up, and the kick is good. Tigers add 3 more. Extend their lead to 31-7. So with that, we'll take another break. 3:13 to go in this one. Tigers in control. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
When you choose St. Francis Health, you get easy online scheduling, video visits, and the amazing convenience of MyChart. With MyChart, you can make appointments, refill prescriptions, view your medical records, and even message your doctor with a quick question. At St. Francis Health, we've made healthcare more convenient than ever.
A 31-yard field goal by Brooks Yerger extends the Tigers' lead to 31-7 as we welcome you back here on the Neville Tiger Network and Sunny 98.3 FM. Good job, Justin, in the booth. He's been with us for a few years now, and we don't make it easy, but he does a great job, not only with tonight's broadcast, but the Tiger Talk broadcast on Wednesday nights. Yerger's kickoff is taken from about the 9 by Jaden Williams. He's got it out to the 28-yard line. A return of 19.
Flag on the
number
play.
4. We do have a flag there at the 32.
A Chalmette guy punched one of our guys in the head.
Okay, yeah, that would constitute a flag.
I don't know who he got. Maybe we find it. Let's check in with the head official.
Well, Chalmette is the other way,
yeah,
brother. There we go.
There we go. Chalmette, number 25.
Let's have a night.
So that'll back it up.
It is.
After the play, if it was post play, it should be. Yeah, it'll be 1st and 10. Back to the 15. So 3:06 remaining in this one. Wilson from the shotgun. Have a little inside handoff here. The Tigers have made a few substitutions on that defense. It was number 21, Brandon Booker. Let's see if we can't get a couple of these young men. 35 in the backfield. That's Joe Powell. You see Bryson Robinson coming back in at safety. You got 30. Dylan Bryce on the other side. Burkett out there, Marshall. As they throw it quick out here to the little screen to number 2, the Daniel Franklin. He's going to have the first down. He gets it out to the 26-yard line. Be a first down for Chalmette. Clock continues to run as we approach the 2-minute mark left here in this Taco Bandito fourth quarter. Thanks to Tyler Moses and his crew there at the Taco Bandito for their sponsorship of Neville Tiger football and the Neville Tiger Network. Chalmette not in a hurry. They're going to turn and hand this to Lopez, and a swarming Tiger defense is going to bring him down. See Dante Matthews in on that stop. Reese Reichard in there as well. See some of those. The defensive front still rotating through there. It looks like the Tigers will be at home next Friday night versus the Central Wildcats. Hand this off. Is that Lopez again? That's 20. Is that 21?
Yeah, 81.
81.
Yeah, and Stewart, you said
Russell Banks.
We're going to be at home next week, and I want to challenge the Neville fans to come to this football game and be a part of it.
Yes.
Don't just come and sit in the stands. When it's third down, let's get up off our feet and make a difference.
Yeah.
When our defense is on the field. If you're under the pavilion, I'm going to challenge you to come into the stands next week and not. I know it's nice and it's great, but this is going to be a semifinal football game. That pavilion should be empty and the stands should be full. And you know, I know it's easy to go out there and it's fun, but it's a semifinal. It's going to be the last home football game next week. These seniors deserve it. And his football team deserves it, and the fans can make it be a factor in the football game. Tonight, our fans were not a factor in the football game.
And we had a nice crowd. There's a nice crowd there in the pavilion, but you're right. You know, pregame in the pavilion.
Yeah.
But when the ball's kicked, get your rear ends in the stands. These boys deserve it.
Yep.
And that was the last play of that football game as Breeze Wilson kind of takes it in there, and the Tigers have advanced to the semifinal round. First time in a couple of years, Robert.
Yep. Great win tonight. You know, it started out a little tough, but we ended up getting the victory 31-7. We kept plugging away, and Chalmette, got to give credit to them.
Yes, definitely.
You know, they're a tough team. Penalties obviously played into this football game for both teams. On both teams. And Neville was able to overcome it here in the second half.
Well, the Tigers pull away in the second half to win this one 31-7, but congratulations to Coach Tucker and his Chalmette Owls. They came up and they had a heck of a football season, winning the district championship, but unfortunately for them it ends here at Bill Ruple Stadium as the Tigers will move on to the semifinals. And if we can't back maybe we can back Jason up a little bit. He doesn't need to do it on their sideline. Let's see if Jason can back up to our sideline and do that interview. He just keeps following. He's following. All right, so I think he does have Coach Collins. So let's toss it down to Jason. Jason.
Coach, big win. Moves the Tigers to the semifinals. Overcame a pesky Chalmette team and the referees to pull this one out. So
it was rather interesting. Hey, man, look, we'll take them however we can get them. And, our kids just kept battling to the end. I mean, we made a million mistakes tonight. And just we were able to overcome them. And thank God we just kept playing hard. And we made a bunch of plays at the end, there in the fourth quarter, late third quarter, fourth quarter that, kind of turned the tide in the whole ball game.
Yeah, it looks like Central's making the trip up from Baton Rouge next week. They knocked off West Monroe tonight, so sets up a pretty good semifinal game.
Just what we want, right here at the house.
There you go. Thank you, Coach. Congratulations.
Well, it'll be a rematch from our second-round exit last year. Yep. Central Wildcats, Coach Semino and his crew, making the trip back up to Bill Ruple Stadium. It's going to be interesting.
Yeah, they're a heck of a football team. They're very, very well coached, as we saw last year. We came off of a double bye week, 2 byes in a row. We come play them here. They beat us 17-16. So it's setting up perfect. Rematch here at home. They've got a great defense. As you saw, they beat West Monroe 21-7. So expect a great ball game next week to play for the Dome.
Play for the Dome.
That's it.
The Tigers have a shot. We need everybody out there.
Yep.
Get your tickets. We'll be selling them. Follow us on Facebook. We'll be the season ticket holders and everything else starting Monday. So be ready for that. Get them fast, get them early, and get your butt to Bill Ruple next Friday night. Quickly, stats presented by NetTech Managed IT Services. Tigers finished with 15 first downs, 372 total yards to Chalmette's 165. 171 of those yards were through the air. Parker Robinson was 9 of 13 passing for that 171. Tigers 201 yards on the ground. They held Chalmette to just 86. The penalties, we showed there was a lot of them, but the Tigers prevailed. Quickly individually, Breeze Wilson finishes 13 for 21 for 104 yards. Parker Robinson 9 for 13 for 171. On the ground, Chalmette was led by Axton Lopez, 10 carries for 31 yards. The Tigers were led by Jalen Nichols, 22 carries, 181 yards, and 4 touchdowns. Not a bad line for the senior right there. Leading receiver for the Tigers was Trendon Dumas, 4 catches, 132 yards for the other Tiger senior. So, big weekend, or a big week for the Tigers in preparation for that semifinal week.
Yep. You get back to school next week, have a regular week. It's a semifinal game at home. This is why you did all the running in March, April, May, June, July, all the 7-on-7s, all the weightlifting with Coach Herndon. You do it for this coming week.
Yeah.
So, the players have to lock in. The coaches obviously are going to do a great job of preparing them. And you're at home. You couldn't ask for anything better. Again, I'm challenging these fans to come and be in the stands, not in the pavilion, not watching on Neville Tiger Network. Come and sit in the stands, and don't just sit in the stands. Be a part of the game.
Part of it. Participate.
And, I watched tonight. Third down. We've got a big third down. Everybody's sitting there visiting.
Yeah.
We've got to be into the game and be a factor. This team is the number 1 team in the state for a reason. We've got to be the number 1 fans in the state.
Fan base in the state.
Going forward.
You're right. Well said. Well said. All right. Well, folks, we appreciate everybody who was watching and everybody who will watch it tomorrow when they leave this one. The Tigers win, move on to the semifinals. But before we sign off, let's say thanks to everybody here. Vaughn Wetzel stepped up, handling our field camera tonight. We had Tiago Sacco on one of our cameras, Cass Fontana, Garrett Davis, Jornay Honor helping us up here as well. And, as always, Will Anders punching all the buttons for us and handling our pregame and halftime. For Jason Ewing and Robert Lane, I'm Stewart Shelby saying good night. Tigers win 31-7. We'll be back on the air Wednesday with Tiger Talk with Coach Mike Collins live from Melvin's. We'll see you then.